pretty good, isn't it? Well, sorry that this is considerably later than the initially advertised time, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. The Hawk meme is very good. Multi-use, for sure. That was me tonight. I was like trying to guess what time I'd get home. I got it kinda right, but we were a bit later. Just generally clueless. I think so. What I've gathered from this is that if we're talking Sundays, the time is usually around midnight that I get in. If we have a bunch of like. We have to like clean equipment and stuff, a bunch of stuff like that, and just kind of like tidy everything for the start of a new week. So you know, Sundays run a little bit long, but I know that now. Still pretty early finish overall though. It's not like it's 1 AM or anything. We're good. I do sleep, but not that much. And thankfully, I don't start that early usually, so I probably wouldn't be at work until the afternoon tomorrow, so I can afford to stay up a little later. One of the positives of working most of the evening. Hello, Never. Always got the second. You had the chance to rob it from him, Rock, but you chose not to. I respect that. Unless, of course, we're talking about Crash Team Racing. Or, of course, Come On Baby, and other games that I've thoroughly trounced him in. Well, you see, there is simply no recovering from that. That is a matter of historical record now, so it's going to be in the history books forever, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I still have plenty of other losses that he can throw in my face, so it's okay. Anyway, we're just about good to get started here. Thank you all for waiting. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's time for Spike After Dark, and it is a Sunday night. I haven't streamed on a weekend night in a while, but I figured we'd do a quick one tonight, because I have a very special thing that has arrived recently, which is my original model Famicom, which I'm going to be playing a game for you tonight on. Oh my goodness, I just threw my arm around straight into my eye. That was insane. Okay, that's fine. I was not sure where to put my leap motion, but it seems to be happy now. There we go, that's fine. Yeah! Apparently they're going to stop making these pretty soon, so I've heard. Okay, no, never. It is not, believe it or not. And this is also not the Micro Machines that I played with Picky Congo and Power Nelson years ago. This is the Micro Machines before that, if you can believe that. This is the very first one. This one came out the year I was born, 1991. And this was, and the one that we played on Fightcade and from that collab was the sequel, Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament, which is also a great game. It's pretty much just more of the same. But this is the original one and ran on like much weaker hardware, but was still pretty impressive in its own right. I'd actually never played this one myself either, which I thought would be a good first game to try out on my NES arc that we're now entering. So I have, as I mentioned, I have a Famicom now. I have a flash cart for it as well. It's working very well in a very like 1980s way. Like, it's very clearly still an analog console. It has lots of fuzz on the screen, all that good shit, all that soul that you come to expect. And yeah, we're going to try out a bit of the original Micro Machines. It looks cool though. It looks just like the second game, which is remarkable. It's like very impressive for the hardware, I think. And the Wikipedia article for it actually says that it's considered one of the greatest games of all time, which I was like, what? I read that and I was like, it is? By who? But I swear to God, you can go look right now, it says that. I just remember when I played the second game with the gang, like on my 6-month anniversary, but Nelson was like, dude, this is the shittest game I've ever played. He was like, literally, dude, this is like absolute shit. You can't even see where you're going. People play this? Well, people in Britain play this? But no, this game is actually very beloved, as all the Micro Machine games. Lots of Brits have played them because they had a version of this on every console for a while. There's a version, of course, on the Super Nintendo and the Mega Drive, which is the one we played, and there's a version on the original PlayStation, which was quite good too. And there's so much. There's just versions of this everywhere. It was on DOS as well, I believe. No, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's good. But yeah, it is an old game, so you have to like hold your standards a little bit because it's an old game, you know. What I like about old racing games, especially from the 8-bit era, is technology wasn't really there yet to do what we consider traditional racing game action, you know? You know, behind the car, very fast, fluid, that kind of stuff. Very few games could do it and actually have it be consistently fun to play over a long period of time. And one way that the Micro Machines game looked to get around this is it went for an overhead view. So you are looking down on the cars and you can also see the stage and you know which obstacles to avoid and things of that nature. And it was a great attempt to capture the essence of playing with toy cars, you know, from like an overhead perspective, you know, playing with your cars as you would have been when you were a kid. I still have many Hot Wheels now, but I had even more when I was little. And I had some Micro Machines too. For Micro Machines, the thing I always remember is the sets that you could get for it. where you could like launch cars off of cannons and shit like that. They do still make them. They do. That's right, Alder. So welcome. They do still make them, and they still make Micro Machines video games too, although they're like apparently very bad. When you go to like, there's like one on Steam, and when you go to the reviews page of it, it's just a bunch of people saying, oh, don't buy this if you like the original great games on the NES and the SNES and all that. This is absolute shit. Not my Micro Machines. But yeah, for its time, very, very experimental, I think. Yeah, it's exactly. I think the new Micro Machines game, well, newish, is just like the new Matchbox game. Yeah, I think so. Because like this is like 91 we're talking about here, where like the idea of translating an arcade-style racing game was basically impossible. Games came close. There was stuff that was like fun to play, like Rad Racer, Pole Position, and all that, but they weren't really like convincing in terms of like graphics and stuff. Because they were very like you could just see how limited they were compared to arcade games where they could have like full bitmap graphics and all that, whereas, you know, 8-bit games had to have the traditional thing back in the day was like the alternating colors, like the black and white or the dark blue and the bright blue, that kind of make it look like motion is happening on the screen, you know. That was always the traditional thing. And yeah, we're going to see a game that took a different approach. And what's cool about Micro Machines is it has such a cartoony look that like it really suits the 8-bit graphics really well. It doesn't look like it's trying too hard or anything, you know. That Steam one looks like a mobile game. Yeah, absolutely. It looks dreadful, dude. Oh, by the way, is my bitrate okay? Because I think on my last stream I actually I moved the bitrate down because my fucking my connection was so bad. I actually forgot to correct it. So I'm gonna correct it again, and hopefully it will improve. I don't think it will improve in real time though. Oh no, it will. Okay. I think we're good. So it should get a little better now. And my connection isn't lagging or anything, so I think we're good. But yeah, it's all about perspective, exactly, Rock. And that's what I'm intending to get across with my new 8-bit arc, because I've been, yeah, for now. We'll see how the MiFi handles it. But I've been kind of like cowering away from tackling too many 8-bit racing games. I've done a couple of Game Boy ones, one or two NES ones, but we're finally going into it now. We're gonna start playing these and hopefully making good progress in these. Yes, I am playing on real hardware. So I have an original model Famicom, which is very cool because they have the controllers that are attached to the console and cannot be removed, and the second controller even has a little mic on it. And yes, it's going to be a cool treat. Okay, no, I'm not playing PAL region, for the record. Let's get that out of the way right now. I did not get a PAL NES. I got a Japanese NES because I saw this problem happening a mile off. I was like, okay, I want to do some 8-bit streams. I want to do some NES streams, but I'm not fucking buying a European one and playing on 50 hertz to the torment of my viewers. So we did go and get an actual Famicom that's good and can play multi-region stuff. So yeah, it's cool. And I went and got a EverDrive N8 as well. So I have plenty of stuff to play now. Should be fun. One thing I thought would be fun to do before we dive into it is have a look at the manual. This is what Professor Bloom always does before every stream, and I think I'm going to shamelessly rip him off. Because this game, of course, back in 91 is from the era where people actually put effort into reading the manual and also into writing the manual, for that matter. So if you will give me a second, I will load that up. This can tell us a little bit about this game and its history. Hell yeah, we love the manual. Okay, here we go. This is a great fucking copy too. It looks like absolute shit. This thing looks like it's been through 2 world wars. Anyway. Where am I? There we go. Okay, so we're going to do a little ready poo of the Micro Machines manual here. This is by Codemasters, of course, which will be a familiar name to everybody here, because Codemasters, of course, brought us the Colin McRae games, Dirt, so many great racing games, and it actually really just started here for them, if you can believe that. It actually has a few things in common with their later games, I noticed. So let's have a little look at this. Yeah, we love Codemasters here. We do. So we'll have a little zoom in. We'll make it full screen. Why not? There we go. This is a very, very bad copy in terms of being able to read it and shit. So I'll do the honors. Anyway, Micro Machines and Highway Warriors are registered trademarks owned by Louis Galloop Toys. I don't remember Highway Warriors actually, but I'm sure it's something. I'd probably know it if I saw it. Sounds like a monster truck or something. But then again, it wouldn't be, would it? With a name like that. Anyway, the categories are how to play Micro Machines, parts of the joypad, Micro Machines 1 player, Micro Machines 2 player, introducing the Micro Machines, and meet the characters. Meet the characters is the one I'm interested in, because they actually do give us some lore on the characters in the game and stuff like that, which is always appreciated. But yes. One interesting thing about this game that is definitely an important part of its story is that it's an unlicensed NES game. As it turns out, Codemasters and the publisher decided to not license it because they didn't want Nintendo to get their cut. Yeah, they probably didn't even read the manual. Exactly. So, Micro Machines is a car racing game where you get to race 9 different Micro Machines in 32 different tracks, each in 9 different environments. There are 11 different characters to compete against, each with his own skill level and character. In Micro Machines, the one-player game, Micro Machines Challenge is the one-player game, I should say. As long as you keep winning, you will race against all 11 characters on progressively more difficult tracks. The idea is to knock out every one of the characters until none remain, leaving you as the Micro Machines champion. In the 2-player game, you can race against a friend or a group of friends, one at a time. There are only 2 cars on the track at a time, and the race is over 3 laps of the course. So something that they did in the later games is they came up with the idea of putting controller ports on the game cartridge itself, so that you could have 4-player games, and I think in case of the second game, you could have 6-player games, because I think they included like 4 on the cartridge itself, and there were already 2 in the console, so you could potentially play with 6 people, which is fucking crazy for the time. This one, however, is limited to 2, and although you can play with 3 or 4 people, you have to hand the controller around, old school style. It is crazy. It's a remarkably inventive game. Yeah, the PlayStation L things, the expansions, controller things. Yeah, the big fucking L blocks that you plug 4 controllers into. Those things are heavy. It was always difficult to figure out where to put them because they were so heavy and just a big lump. But they were very useful. You could put extra memory cards in them too. So in the getting started, it says use the select button to point the hand in the center of the screen. Press the start button to choose the game you have selected. Interestingly, it says after a reset, without turning the deck off, you will find that the selection hand already points to your last selection, and you can just press start to play the game again. So what that is saying is you can point at one player, you can reset the console, and it will still be pointing at one player. For some reason, they thought that was a useful feature to put in the game. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool for the NES, you know, it having like some form of memory, but it's utterly useless. Like, too much effort to press one button on the D-pad. I couldn't possibly. Imagine complaining that that's not in a game. Anyway, parts of the joypad. Yep, this is pretty standard stuff. This actually does have a very important point here, in that you need to press A and B together in the tank stages to fire which I don't think I knew, so I'm glad that I looked at the manual for that one. Make this just a little bit smaller. And we have the rules of the Micro Machines Challenge. In the Micro Machines Challenge, you get to race all the different Micro Machines in their own individual environments, building up your collection of Micro Machines in your display case shown at the beginning of each race. Oh, yeah. We'll see that in a moment. It's for the SNES game, yeah. Unfortunately, I did have a little bit of a look, and there is not a good one for this one, because like the NES game is kind of before it got big, you know? So I don't think that many people salvaged this one. You can find like copies of it for sale and shit, but I couldn't find a good scan. It's readable though, like it's a bit rough, but I can deal with this one. So the Micro Machines Challenge is the one-player version of the game. During the race, the car order is shown in the top left-hand corner of the screen as a column of coloured dots representing the colours of the cars. The race lasts for 3 laps. First or second place in a race means you qualify for the next race with a different vehicle. Third or fourth place means you lose a chance and have to race the same track again. You start with 3 chances, and if you lose them all, then it's game over. So it's first or second or bust in this game. Third and fourth count for jack shit. And choosing your character, after selecting the Micro Machines Challenge, you have to select the character you want to be for the whole challenge. Pressing left or right on the control pad will move you through the characters. Press A to choose a particular character, press start to continue, or B to cancel your choice. We start with a qualifier race, where you get the chance to perfect your racing skills in the bathtub. Only in this game would you read a sentence like that. And here we have one of our opponents, a really dashing looking lad. Hell of a quiff on him. Choosing your opponents. After qualifying, you must choose the 3 characters that you'll race against in the first challenge round. Do this the same way that you would choose your own character. Later on, as your opponents drop out, you will have to choose their replacements. As you get better, you can save the worst characters for the later races and eliminate the good drivers in the earlier rounds. Wow! Little bit of tactics there. They're actually suggesting a way to kind of cheese it a little bit. That's actually what I did in my a couple of streams ago for Road Trip Adventure. If you guys remember, I was I made the best drivers my partners, so I wouldn't have to race them. This is like the Micro Machines version of that. We just gotta let's get rid of them in the early race, so we don't have to deal with them when the races are actually hard. Got to train that AI. Yeah, exactly. Can't forget that. Always pick later. Always. Whenever you have come first in 3 races, you get the chance to compete in this special stage, the Rough Trucks Time Trial, and you earn an extra life. During your all-terrain rough trucks, you've got to complete 1 lap of a specially difficult track within a set time. If you fail to finish before the timer runs out, you don't get the extra life, but you don't lose any lives for trying. Okay, so it's a true bonus stage. That's good at least. What is a bit worrying about this is because it is NES, you get lives and that's all you get, and you have to do it on free. So we'll see how we do. Here's a little bit on the 2-player game. Both players must choose first choose what character they want to be. Pretty standard stuff. Interestingly, you can do a tournament in 2-player, which is quite fun. That's what I did when I did my collab years ago. So the Micro Machines rules were already in place here. They basically had the format already down. They just couldn't handle more than 2 players just yet. So, you know, when they came out with the next game and you could have 6 in a race, that was just pure mayhem. I've never done I did the 4-player last time. I would love to somehow do a 6-person collab, but that would be like complete chaos to listen to, I'm sure. So, you know, maybe someday somebody will do that, but I don't know if I can handle it. Can you see Creep by Radiohead? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And Hotel California. Why those 2 of all songs? What an odd. And that Oasis song and Wonderwall. You're just coming in with the most cliche suggestions ever. The Oasis song I think would be Wonderwall, but I think Don't Look Back in Anger is pretty popular as well. How to win the 2-player game? Oh yeah, you get points basically. Whenever one of the players gets a whole screen length in front of the other, they will win a bonus. One of the losers' lights... Oh, but interesting. Yeah, this is like an explanation of how it works in terms of winning in 2-player, which is something that I think was brand new as a concept. Basically, you just have to get off the screen before the other person does, and leave them behind. Basically, leave them to death. Which is yeah, it required an explanation here still. If both players' lights are equal at the end of 3 laps, then the game becomes sudden death playoff, and the next player to win a bonus light will win the game. Interesting. This is very fun multiplayer, though. I do recommend it. But what's interesting about the NES version here is it does have like a pretty thorough single player, because they were, well, obviously had to, because you could only have 2-player, which isn't a whole lot for the time. Well, it's fine for the time, but of course it's not a whole lot for Micro Machines. What the hell am I baking here? I do not belong here. So true. I'm a crepe. That's what came to mind immediately. So let's go through all of the types of Micro Machines, chat. We have... Oh, we should also note that this game is like, because it's a Codemasters game, it is a bit simmy as well. So the real-life handling qualities of each type of Micro Machines vehicle has been carefully reproduced to turn these toys into a real-life experience. Each of the following Micro Machines... Each of the following Micro Machines... I don't think that... Oh, yeah, I missed enjoy. Enjoy each of the following Micro Machines, and remember, they're just like the real thing. They're just like the real thing, chat. This is the original racing sim. Don't you forget it. So we have the sports cars. To make a great sports car racetrack, we've pushed some old school desks together and added some excellent features. Watch out for dangerous bridges between desks and mega jumps across yawning gaps. Yawning gaps. I mean, that was every gap in school for me. I was constantly asleep. Highway Warriors. We moved to the garage floor for this race. You've got to be a great driver to compensate for the tricky handling of these road-going rhinos. Interesting. And tanks. The only place to properly race a tank is on your bedroom floor. I think I'd agree with that. These miniature tanks can fire at each other, but they don't like corners. It's all too easy to find yourself locked into a sticky situation. Remember, you can always back up in a tight situation. We have choppers as well. The flying Micro Machines, they can take a while to get used to. Be careful not to fly wide on the corners or be blown off course by the fan heater. Formula 1 racing cars. The scene here is a pool table. These high-powered, high-speed Micro Machines stick to the road like leeches and corner like a dream. We have the turbo wheels. The setting for the incredible bouncing Baja buggy race is the sandpit in the yard. Ride them out over sandcastles, mini dunes, moats and bridges, but watch out for the shovel. We of course have the power boats. These Micro Machines do their thing in the bathtub, where they have to contend with the whirlpool over the plug hole, discarded shampoo bottles, rubber ducks and many more hazardous bath time objects. You can see, so the theme of this game, as I'm sure all of you know, is that you're racing your toy cars around the house. So everything is something familiar, whether it's the bathtub or the yard, or the pool table, or something like that. And that's kind of always been the theme of these games. It's very cute. We've got the 4x4s. Need some real mean wheels in this race. It's breakfast time at the kitchen table. You've got cereal, waffles, super sticky maple syrup, spilled milk, OJ, and more to contend with. Looks like Armageddon in the kitchen. I've had a functioning boat toy. Yeah, I did. I definitely had one that I used to like take baths with. I used to like put my action figures on it and stuff. It wasn't like super functioning though. It would like move very slowly, as I recall, but it was functioning. And please don't bake me into bread. The Dinky Micro Machines games. Yeah. Hello, Murder. We are indeed playing one of the Dinky ones right now. So here's what I'm interested in. Let's meet the characters. Inside the game, you'll meet 12 new friends, each with a character, look, and driving style of their own. In the Micro Machines challenge, you can improve your chances of reaching the higher levels by carefully selecting the order in which you race the characters. Once you have played for a while, you can choose the harder opponents, like Spider and Cherry, first, so that they get knocked out before the harder and more difficult levels. Spider is just so cool. The kind of guy that takes calculated risks and never breaks a sweat. Spider is considered to be the best of the characters. Eat his dust! Mike. This is Mike's first try at Micro Machines. He's used to concentrating on scuba diving in the bathtub. Now he knows he's on his way to the top and he's prepared to take risks. Don't count him out of any race, especially the boat section, where his early training keeps him in contention. Walter is a very cautious driver. Recent problems with his parents have kept him out of any kind of racing for the past 2 weeks. Now Walter's back, but he has to take it easy for a while after his recent trouble. How about that for lore? What do you think Walter did? How did he get in so much trouble? He's sure that slow and steady wins the race. You'll never find him blowing out in a 360. Okay, so he's slower, but more considered. Sherry is blonde and beautiful, but watch out for the temper tantrums. She doesn't like losing. The last time she lost, the winner spent the next 2 weeks lying about how he got a black eye. Oh no! He wouldn't admit that he got punched by a girl. Well, it was 1991. It was a different time. You couldn't just say you got beat up. If you told somebody a woman gave you a black eye now, they'd be like giving you a high five, like, yeah, let's go. Shot a man in Reno over Micro Machines related vendetta. True, true. I could believe it. He probably did eat too much too. That makes sense. Joel is a spoiled brat who will push and shove his way to the front. Watch out for him in the risky areas of each track. Joel's favourite tactic is to wait just behind on the fast corners and push his opponent into a barrier or over the edge on the outside. Yeah, Joel from Vine Source. He was the one that ate all the pies. Yes, yes, no doubt. Alright, here we go. Here's Bonnie. Bonnie's cute appearance belies her vast driving experience and incredible skill. Her early childhood was spent specialising in the Demolition Derby. She may have switched to a less destructive kind of racing now, but old habits die hard. Dwayne is the wild card. He's very unpredictable on and off the track. Lunatic or genius? We don't really know. Watch out for Dwayne close to the end of the race. He keeps his strength for the finish and will take merciless advantage of any minor slip-up you make. I noticed they changed how his name was spelled midway through the lore. Chen never gives anything away. He's a picture of poker-faced perfection. His history is shrouded in mystery. His friends believe him to be in contact with mystic Eastern powers. Yeah? Yeah? His enemies believe him to be a clever cheat. Oh boy. He's literally yellow. Literally piss yellow and a clever cheat. And he has mystical Eastern powers. I'd like to say it was acceptable in the 80s, but we are into 91 now, so maybe, maybe not. Annie looks so sweet and defenseless, but that just hides her vicious driving style. Annie is cool and calculating. She waits for her chance and strikes like a snake. If you see Annie in your rearview mirror, then watch out! Okay, all the girls seem to be pretty dangerous from what I'm gathering. Jeffro is very experienced and constantly varies his driving style to produce a surprise win just when you least expect it. Jeffro loves the tanks best and would rather that everybody else is in front of him so he can blow them away. Ah, I see. He's a Carmageddon player. He's come here to kill everybody. Good to know. Emilio will do anything to win. He's sneaky, and though he's never been caught, we're sure that he cheats. Another sore loser. Under that competitive, aggressive, sneaky facade, Emilio is really a dirty, low-down, mean kind of guy who considers no tactic too low. Holy shit. Little bit of insight into all their AI there. So we can expect Emilio and Chen to be the cheaters. So if they just teleport across the fucking track, we know why. Here we go. Here's a little bit on Codemasters. Look at them. They are pretty young. About Codemasters and its young founders. David and Richard Darling started writing video games while they were in their early teens, and I need to zoom in a little bit here, and still at school in England. From these beginnings, David and Richard became contract games authors. They wrote games for many major British software houses, and many of them turned out to be runaway bestsellers. The boys had by then realised that they had a natural talent for coming up with games that people want to play. David and Richard formed Codemasters, their own company, in October of 1986. Within a year, Codemasters was the best-selling game software publisher in the UK, with over 12 #1 bestsellers. Codemasters has dominated the UK charts. Over 30 of the world's best games people work at Codemasters' global headquarters, a 96-acre lawn in the heart of rural England. Codemasters has the resources, the expertise, and the drive to bring you the very best in video game entertainment, and that's exactly what Richard and David aim to do. Richard and David Darling, I think they're brothers. Super cool. Do you guys notice? They did all this bragging about how insanely talented and how insanely successful Codemasters is, and then went on to say they have a staff of over 30. Over 30! Dude, you couldn't even make one game with 30 people now. Oh my god. It was a different time. This game's credits probably have about fucking 10 people in it. That was something to brag about back then, dude. Over 30 was like a huge number. Oh, and here we have the warranty and the FCC stuff. And I think that is the whole manual. I think most indie games have less than 30 stuff. I think you're right, yeah. What's in the precautions? Can I read that? We recommend that you take a 10 to 20 minute break for every 2 hours of play. And avoid eye strain. Play the game at a reasonable distance from the TV. Literally, yeah, I saw that. Literally 2 hour long credits. Well, not a problem for Codemasters back in 1991. But the heads of the department were 2 guys, and they had a team of over 30. Anyway, that's the manual. That was fun. Let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, I'll just quickly change that. Alright, so let's play this, shall we? The first ever real hardware NES stream. Looking forward to it. Okay, just gonna bring it up now. Hopefully it works. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. It's not meant to look like that. Give it a little blow. There we go. We're back. Isn't that clicky keyboard? Oh, dude, yeah, I'm sure. No doubt, no doubt. Well, it's clicky as hell, but it does work. And it's actually very useful. I've never really had an actual nice keyboard before, so this being one that you can actually... you can plug it in and use it wirelessly. It's very cool. There's basically no time where you'd be, stuck without an ability to use it, Anyway, let's go into unlicensed, which is the folder. I do need a nice mouse at some point, yeah. And here we go. Alright, let's get this shit started. A $3 mouse? Oh man, that sucks. Okay, how's that for a sound level? Trying to gauge this. Can you hear me okay? It's got nice music to start with, of course. I feel like my screen is not centered super well. Sounds good? Nice, nice. Let's move it over to the left just a tad. Excellent, excellent. There we go. And that's about right. But yes, this is real hardware NES here, so you get all the lovely fuzz on the screen because it's pure analog, of course. And as the manual described, the way that navigation works in the menu is you have this hand here. It's gonna one direction points to that, and the other one points to that. So we need to get it pointing to one player and then press start. There we go. And here are the characters that we were just introduced to. They're all here. So remember the cheats. Chen is a cheater. Interestingly, he is not piss yellow in the game. You can still kind of see what he is. You can still kind of tell that he's Eastern, but you can't necessarily, you know, make out. He's not the color of Cherry's hair, for instance. They didn't go that far with it. He's got them eyes. He does, yeah. Maybe the NES palette couldn't handle how yellow he was in the manual. So he's one of the cheaters, and the other one is Emilio. He's also bad news. And Jeffro likes to shoot people because he's black. I'm guessing that's what they're going for. So he drives the tank. He likes the tanks and likes to shoot people. And then... No, they didn't have enough colours, you're right. And Spider is the all-round, cool-headed guy who is, like, I think the best. I think they said either Spider or... I think Cherry is quite good too, because she throws temper tantrums. Yeah, of course, it's the NES. They didn't have a massive amount of colours, of course. Question is, who do we want to be? Let's be... Mike is like the newbie. I think he's like maybe a good one to be, but he's a bit of a loser. I don't know. I could be Spider. I suppose if I'm Spider, that means that one of the best guys isn't in the races, so that's good. All right, let's take him. All right, here's the qualifier. Little 8-bit remix of Immigrant Song there. He does look like Where's Wally, yeah. Or Where's Waldo, as the Americans call him. Okay, here we go. So, there we go, easy win. Picking the best character, of course. I didn't read the manual for nothing, Rock. Alright, now... No, it is great. I really like this game. I think, like, it's from an era where people have kind of forgotten. Like, overhead racing games are kind of like, they don't exist much anymore. Which is a bit of a shame, because there are some really great ones. But, like, yeah, it's just not a genre that's discussed much. Punk Waldo, that's right. Alright, who are we picking then? Who do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of the people that are good, so Cherry's one of them. She's good. Oh, got her pits out. Ready for a VTuber debut. And welcome, Cannibal. I think Joel's a troublemaker, so maybe we can get rid of him. And... I think Emilio is also a troublemaker, so we'll get rid of him too. Alright, let's try and eliminate him. Okay, the Breakfast Bends is the first stage. We are on the breakfast table in our Jeeps. Every stage has different cars, of course. Ah, fuck, that's reverse. Alright, here we go. Let's go. But yes, this was the very first Micro Machines. They didn't make the second one until, I believe, 93, so another couple years after this. I think this one might have also been on, like, the DOS as well, back in the day. And of course, there were later versions for the Amiga and stuff like that. Because that was, I think, kind of the main thing for Codemasters at the time was, you know, computer games, as it was for a lot of British studios. We were still very much in the era of the home computer in the early 90s. Everybody loved their Speccy and their Amiga and all that shit. Although they were getting pretty old by that point. There we go. Yeah! I'm actually okay at this game, admittedly. I have had a bit of experience playing this. But I've never played the NES version, but thankfully it plays pretty much exactly the same as the later ones, which I'm happy to report. Desktop Drop-Off is up next. In the sports cars. I think this person's desktop is like made of grass. Oh fuck, we didn't make it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I didn't make the jump. Need to be going full speed for that one. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, no, we didn't make it. You have to watch the humiliating fall every time. This also started the Codemaster tradition of no music during races. Which is still going on today. All you get is a lovely engine noise to listen to. Oh, we survived. We got it. We got it. I'm not using the brake much here. Ah, fuck. No, we went too slow. Yes, it did cannonball. I think part of the thickness of the cartridge was it had like extra controller slots, didn't it? Because I think 2 had the amazing gimmick of like having extra slots built into the cartridge itself. Because Codemasters just love making completely unlicensed and slightly illegal cartridges that were sold in stores anyway. Because they were just that good. I can't imagine the programming skills it would take to pull that off. I can't even imagine what they did, you know? But yeah, they pulled it off, and that's why the second Micro Machines, I'd say, is the most beloved of them all. Like, everybody knows that game. This one's good too, especially for the time and for the hardware. And they pretty much got the gameplay down first try. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna turn. There we go, there we go, there we go. Micro Machines PS1 was, I think, the third game. I think it was called Micro Machines V3. Yeah, the SNES version, of course. I think for the SNES, they already had the multi-tap released, so I think they didn't need to do it for that one. But yeah, the Mega Drive one had that. Yeah, I believe the PS1 one was the third game, if I recall correctly, and then I think V4 was on PS2. Here we go. We're in, like, the Mad Max cars now. Going Carmageddon style. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can be a little violent here. I actually have not played the PS1 version properly. I've played a little bit of it. But I've never done a stream of it, for instance. So I certainly will at some point. Lots of shit slowing me down here. Random slime on the fucking ground. And oil and whatnot. Alright, here we go, here we go. But yeah, these games are so inventive with like how they have this like scaled down environments and stuff. It's super cool. And they kept the theming really strong like throughout all the games. It never really changed that much. Apart from like the recent one, the like recent shitty mobile game one, I think that one is just like a generic racing game that doesn't even really have the strong theming that the previous ones did. Okay, dude, I'm loving the fucking engine noises. Just ends up sounding like a complete cacophony after a while. Because it's all like 8-bit and like as crusty as possible. It's like a good ASMR video to pop on as you're falling to sleep. 10 hours of Micro Machines NES engine noises. Okay, we almost got it, almost got it. Yeah, we got it. Easy win. When I first played this, I thought Joel was a girl. I only found that from the manual that it's a boy. Because it's a very girly hairstyle. Oh, and Joel is out! Sent to his death there. That reminds me of like Double Dare and stuff like that, where you just like you drop him into a fucking pool of gunk. Basically, I'm imagining that's just what happened. Either that or like a spike pit. Oh, what was the other one? Jungle Run? They just like drop him into a massive hole in that one and just leave him there. It was a different time. You could just torture kids. It was fine. Okay. Let's have Chen, the cheetah. We need to get rid of him nice and early. Oh, monster trucks. Oh, it's the bonus. The Rough Trucks time trials. He probably is. Yeah. Jeffro's he's definitely the sort that would do that. He's definitely committed some kind of crime, but we don't know what it is yet. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. There we go, we're good. Okay, I'm on a strict time limit here. Oh my god. We'll just go backwards, it's fine. Oh dude, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Wait, what? Oh god, no way I can do that shit. No way. There's no chance. Hello W, welcome. But no bonus for me. It's okay, don't need your stinking extra lives. I've got this sorted. We're fine. I'm a pro. Okay, we're doing the Sandy stage now. Sandy Straits turbo wheels. Alright, here we go. Doing it Baja style. Oh. Still good. I'm stuck in the rocks. Giant footprint. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. That's not the way. I may have been going the completely wrong... No, we're fine. We are going the right way. Oh, we got some catching up to do this time. I can hear them. They're not that far. Yeah, there they are. Ah, fuck. Why do I keep trying to find shortcuts, dude? Just stick to the damn road. Alright, here we go. This might be where my luck runs out, I'm afraid. Ah, shit. Oh, God. It takes a while to respawn, too. It feels like a million years. Precious time that I'm losing in the race. 4th place. Oh boy. That's a life lost, I'm afraid. Look how sad he is. So much for Mr. Cool. Alright, big sip. Let's go. Let's go. As the manual pointed out, sometimes a valid approach is to just kind of stand back, you know? Not everything requires a reaction, as the old saying goes, so you could just observe and watch where they're going, if you're not sure where you're going. Okay, not too bad. Ah, shit. And there he goes, passing me. Here we go. The sound design's very good here, though, because you can, like, hear their engines when you're getting a little bit closer. Which is a pretty good way of doing it, considering you obviously can't show them with the style of the game that it is. You can only render so much of the screen at once. Ah, fuck. It's hard to tell where the foreground and the background is sometimes, though. Obviously with the limited colours, but they did a good job with what they had. This stage is a little bit trickier though because it's so yellow. You can have a bit more colour on the home stages and stuff. This way. 4th again. Damn, it's not looking good. Down to the last life. Well, there you go. My cockiness wasn't going to last forever. Right, this time I win. I'm done throwing for content now. Now we win. Damn it. Oh, that one gets me every time. It's hopeless, dude. Oh, I was looking for the shortcut. The worst thing is like half memorizing stages where you think you got it memorized but then you don't. So like I thought the turn was coming there and it was, but it was a little bit further away than I thought. That is the tricky thing about overhead racing games, because they do come down to memorization past a certain point. Yeah, we're throwing for the love of the game. Exactly, Rando. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I've got to keep people on the edge of their seat, so a little bit of throwing is okay now and again. Ah, God Almighty! What am I doing? Alright, here we go. Eliminated before I could even get close to the finish line. D Rando Lurker in D Spike AD chat. Unbelievable. Oh, and he gets ejected. He gets ejected into the fucking lava. Okay, time to try that again. Okay, Spider was not my guy. Why don't we be Joel? Look at him, he's like yeah 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 yeah. What a lad. It was cool to look like a potted plant back in the day, you know? Love driving my speedboat around the bathtub and getting my easy qualifier done. Alright. Okay, let's try a different bunch of people this time. Give me some jobbers. We'll have Dwayne and Walter, the criminal himself, and we'll have Jeffro. Oh, and he falls over. Nice. Alright, breakfast stage with the Jeeps. Let's go. Yeah, so far so good. I'll probably do okay on this one. I don't know what it is about the desert stage, but that is just very much tougher than everything else so far. But that is the idea. The game is meant to get progressively harder. But if I do the harder stages with like more jobbers, then they won't be so hard, I guess. That's what the manual was basically telling me. That I can cheese it by just, you know, using up the good guys early. Eliminating them from the competition before they're a problem. Okay, here we go, here we go. Cool. I want to fill that shit out soon. When I was trying this out before stream, I actually did fail this stage many times, but I actually got it first try last time, so I was quite impressed with myself. I think this one, after you memorize it, isn't so bad. But at first, it's a little fucky. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, shit. And there they go. Spawning me right on top of him. Thanks for that. There's an old Sega game I really like that it's a similar style to Micro Machines that I think it might have been a bit inspired by, called what the hell was it called? I can't can't actually remember. It was like it was like an arcade game, and I think I've played it on stream a little bit briefly. And it was like a big square, and it had a screen that you looked down on, and it was 4-player, and it was very Micro Machines like, but it had a little bit of like an RPG system as well. You had to like level up and stuff as well. But yeah, I can't remember the exact name at the moment, but it'll probably come to me later. But yeah, the racing arcade games had the advantage of having a bit more power, so overhead wasn't even that popular in the arcade. It was mostly a console thing. Isometric was quite popular as well. Had like the monster truck games and the various dirt bike games and whatnot. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, there we go, we did it, just barely. It was a tough one. Okay, we're officially back to where we were. Oh, no, we're a little bit... We got a little bit further than that. Doing the garage stage now. Oh man, look at them. I don't even have to touch them, dude. They're just killing themselves. Alright, here we go, here we go. But yeah, the way the gimmicks change every stage is really cute. And very good for the time, having like all these different handling models and styles of car and whatnot. And they managed to squeeze in a lot into one little game. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm doing my psych up a lot. I can keep my head in it. Well, thank you for the Hawk Pack, Pinky. Hello, hello. I'll sort that out for you in just a second. We will get my ass over the finish line. If I can. Oh, there we go. Okay, I wonder if I have it in me to actually beat this fucking game. I'm definitely willing to try. But I have to do it on 3 lives. There's no way around that. I don't think there's a Konami code for this fucking shit. There we go. And here is your very large hand. Hope you're doing well, Pinky. Konami Codemasters. Right, Walter's gone into the pit. Right, let's have Anne. Cute. I'm sure every girl in this game is a VTuber by now. Oh, well, let's have a go at beating the clock again. I could use the extra life. Terminal disease. I think she's just covered in kisses, you know, or has chicken pox. But yeah, you're probably not far off. Dude, the rocks are like so sensitive. Okay, here comes the tough part. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to fucking slow right down for this bullshit. I can barely even see it. It's like such a slight change in blue. No! And it takes you back to the beginning every fucking time. There's no chance, dude. There's no chance. One day I'll master how to get over there, but that's not right now. Maybe later. Alright, here we go again. Sandy Straits. They call them straights, but it's not that straight. It's pretty curvy, actually. If it was straighter, I'd be having less problems here. Could be a little violent, why not? Okay, I'm being a little slower and more calculated here. Oh, into the water with ya. Too bad. That's the best way to play this game, offensively. Okay, it's going well. Oh, didn't fall into the water that time, somehow. Oh, this might be the run. It might be. They're being pretty competitive there. Oh. Oh. No. Yeah, just barely. I almost cost myself the fucking win. We're bumping into a rock. We got it. We got it. Yeah. Everybody's so sad. Okay, we're filling up the little suitcase of micro machines. Rock and Roll Racing was confusing. It was isometric, so it's hard to read the screen. Do you think this is confusing to look at, Mechanic At? I don't think it's that bad. Welcome. And welcome also, Horo. Good to see you. Okay, we did it. We did it. I guess when I did the collab of this years ago as well, I say years ago, it was probably like... Yeah, probably like three and a bit years ago. Fucking hell, that hurts to say. It was... I remember them saying it to me, like, you can play this? You can even fucking see what's going on? Like, there's so much shit on the screen. Like, but, yeah, I can play it fine. I mean, obviously, there's like a little bit of problem with seeing what's ahead of you, but that's by design, you know? You just have to not go so fucking fast. In a way, it is the precursor to rally games, you know? You have to hold off the accelerator a little bit to play it properly. You can't just go balls to the wall. You gotta know exactly what's coming up in terms of that turn and that moment that you gotta brake. So it's only natural that Codemasters went the direction they did. Ah, shit. Oh no. I couldn't get up the hill. Hello, hello. It plays like this. It's overhead, and you have to race across the breakfast table. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I can still hear them, so we can play a little offensively here and try and bump them a lot. Ah, shit. It's also very easy to get stuck. Ah, fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going back. Going back again. Where are they? Alright. Bump him, bump him. Third is not a qualifier, dude. I gotta grab second. Okay, good, good. Okay, one more. And we got it. The pancakes everywhere. Maybe they're like droplets of like syrup or something. Everything's very small, just like me. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad the Codemasters still kept making these games, even when they had like much more successful franchises. You know, they only stopped like around the PS2 era, I think. They made their last one around then, but like it was still the same team working on them for a long time, which is pretty impressive. Ah, oh, fuck! I blew that right at the last second. Hello, Artnon. This is Micro Machines for the original Nintendo. That is what we are playing tonight. And we are crying. You can actually see the tear fall from Joe there. The first Dizzy. Ah, yeah. The BMX simulator. Ah, yeah. Some great shit. I've watched Professor Bloom play a fair few of the Dizzy games. It's like a whole ass franchise that just like is known to people only over here and people who are massive enthusiasts. Alright, here we go. Shit, I hate missing the ramp. Have you tried not messing up? Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Watch how easy this is for me when I win this one. Oh, hello, Spaghetti. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Hello, everybody. We're playing Micro Machines today. This is on the original Nintendo. This game came out in 1991. Almost messed up the exact same spot. Almost, but I didn't. So it's fine. Good to see you, Spaghetti. Welcome. It's a shout out. Hope you guys had a nice stream. What were you up to? We're going. I've played some of these games before, but we're going to the original Micro Machines now. The NES one. Repo. Nice. What kind of game is that? I think I've heard of it. Anyway, I'm at currently I'm a life down, so you know I have to make a bit of a comeback here. Oh, get in front of the blue. And because this is an NES game, we have to contend with only having 3 lives, no continues. Such is life. We were dying. Nice. I hope you had a nice time dying. I'm going to be dying too in a second. I just have to survive one more lap without dying and then we'll be good. We're currently racing across the table for breakfast. Help yourself to some pancakes. Just don't eat one of these cars that are like flying over the food now and again. Right, here we go. Okay, made the ramp. Oh, we're so good. Can't be stopped. Oh, no. Oh my god, it went wrong. It just like, I made one mistake and then it just fucking collapsed on me. It feels like slow to start because you just die too much. I see. Go do your laundry, absolutely. Thank you for the raid. Damn. Hello, Andy. Good to see you too. Well, here we're down to our last life. It's okay. We almost had that one. We really did. Victory was right there in front of us. I think we were like a few centimeters away, and then we did that. Hitting objects that are hard to that are like difficult to turn around from is the biggest thing. Okay, good. This is surely going to be the run. Third time will be the charm here. Overcorrected myself a bit there, but that's alright. We got it. One lap down. Okay, we got this. You have to really lock in to play this fucking game, dude. You can't take your eye off the screen for a second. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, the ramp! Oh no, we made it, we made it! I thought for a second we missed it. We're good. No, don't even think about it, bozo. Don't even think about it. First place is mine, not yours. Okay, that's one more lap to not fuck up. We surely got this. How can we not have this, dude? We literally just did it. Just do it one more time, dude. Just do it one more time. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's sweet, it's sweet. We're fine. We got this. We got this, we got this. Oh, okay. Avoid the waffle. Yeah! No choke this time. we overshot a few turns there, but not tragically, you know. We still managed to not fall off, so that's all that matters. Okay, we're filling up our case. The cue ball circuit. Oh no. It's the fucking pool table. Watch this be the one where I fucking choke. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. This is always such a cool stage. What the hell is that gif? True though, true. I feel it. I feel what you're saying. Oh my god. I cannot hear engines anymore. I think they've left me behind long ago. Okay, the turns here are as sharp as they get. Also, you have to take the ramp down. You can't make the jump. You'll just blow up. Oh, dude, we are fucked. We are royally fucked. Well, you're not. You are meant to go in there, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. Damn. Here we go. Alright, hear some engines. Oh, fuck. I hear engines. I hear them. Why do I do that every time? Alright, don't go so fucking fast. You can't. Oh my god. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me win, because I think we've officially reached the point of filtering right here. I'm about to get fucking lapped, I think. That's the reason I hear engines. Okay, we made it. Down into the hole we go. I do remember. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they had like 8 players. I remember they had like, so they had the multi-tap with 6 players. But yeah, you can actually do 8 if like each person uses half a controller, which is insane. I didn't even remember that. But yeah, you're right. Incredibly inventive and kind of bizarre. But yeah, you could potentially get an 8-player game of this going if you want to like really torment somebody. I think it'd be like absolute chaos though. It's already hard enough to play 1 player. Okay, I'm getting better at cornering. It's not gonna save me the race. Like, this race is done. But yeah, it is that. Joel failed again. Rainbow roll all over again. You need to count the time on the straight to learn how to do them. Yeah, you can't really like blast it on the straight in order to pull them off unless you've got the timing absolutely down. Memorization and a little bit of counting and stuff like that. Absolutely true. It's okay though, we'll get there eventually. Alright, who shall we take this time? How about Cherry? Fucking Rainbow Road routine. It's okay though, because each loop round I'm getting better at the game, so eventually we'll do this and we won't die immediately and waste all my lives. Okay, we've qualified. Who are we taking on this time? Let's have Chen and Spider and Emilio. Give me the elite squad so I can kill them all early. Mind you, the opponents aren't really the issue right now. The issue is one with navigation and, you know, driving off cliffs and stuff like that. If I can get over that, then I might have a chance. They give me the literal stupidest AI in the world right now and it wouldn't help. Blocked. Get blocked. They're a bit more competitive on this stage, picking the actual good guys. Skill issue. Yeah, it is a skill issue. Right now, anyway. It won't be for long, though, because my skill's improving. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Skin tissue. Not that time. Okay, back to the desktop. Does anybody's desktop look like this anymore? What the fuck material is this? I guess they're going for like wood, but it just looks very green. Ah shit, we couldn't make it. It's like as close to wood paneling as the NES could go, I suppose, color-wise. Ah, shit. Wood from a green tree. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Oh, they survived somehow. Jesus, I went for the old 1-2 there. 1-2, fuck you, and it didn't work. Left, right, good night. Oh, made it. Yeah, these guys are kind of crafty. They know I'm trying to kill them, so they're onto me. Can't give them the F-Zero spin attack. Oh, almost got him. Oh, dude, I got myself on that one. Oh, somehow survived that. Even I don't know how. I need to get the fuck out of third. Bad. Made it. Okay, good. Oh, we didn't make it. Shit. Come on. Get out of third, dude. This game does not punish dirty driving, but it does punish you for coming in third. Did you ever see Shadow of the Vampire starring William Dafoe, year 2000? No, I didn't. Was it good? I haven't seen a lot of vampire movies in general. I've seen Dracula and Interview with a Vampire and stuff like that. Can't believe we're losing a life already. It's so over. Oh, it's on YouTube. Nice. The subtitles got out? What the fuck? That sucks. I hate shit like that where, like, you can tell somebody, like, just didn't watch it the whole way through, you know? To double check the subtitles. Well, I killed him, but I killed myself too. Reminds me of like when you download a dodgy copy of an album or something, and like every track in the fucking album has skips, you know? Like, fuck me, dude. You couldn't listen to this one time before you uploaded it? I'm very autistic about that kind of stuff, obviously. The worst is when it's like the only copy you can fucking find. Ah, shit. Step on it, step on it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I might be cooked. Like, fucking hell. I'm already losing here. Oh, it's over. The premise is about the filming of Nosferatu, but Count Orlok is actually played by a vampire. Oh, like a real vampire? Cook like the curry I made tonight. I wish I made curry tonight, Murder. Well, we've got one life left. It does sound cool. Interesting concept. Right, here we go, here we go. Ah, God! I'm so bad at getting stuck on objects, dude. That's where the real cooking takes place. I think I might need to pick a different cast of characters because these guys have just been absolutely killing me. They're psyching me out by being so good, you know? That's what it is. Normally I perform so much better than this. Can I at least grab a second, please? Oh, I've got first. Damn it, it's still another lap. Oh, we're not gonna make it. No chance. The problem with taking it slow and steady is you get to a bit like that and you realise, oh, I'm fucked. I don't have enough speed for this. Ah, Jesus. And now the domino effect continues. Yeah, that's true, Murder. The strong fuckers fucked me on that one, I'm afraid. Too bad, Cherry. She's been sent into the pit. Oh well, that was fun. Okay, let's not pick any of the fucking strong fuckers in the early ones then. Let's be Walter, the fun-loving criminal himself. Giving double hand jobs. Well, after she lost, that's what she had to do, I guess. Wasn't getting any race money, that's for sure. Cool. Alright, who are we picking? Let's have Cherry again. For a double hand job routine. And Joel. And how about Dwayne? There we go. Right, jobbers only. We'll save Spider for some other time. At least I read the manual, so I have some kind of insight as to what each AI is like, which does help. Okay, there we go, there we go. This way, this way. Oh, almost. We're good, we're good. Wow, easy win. The pure skill. Look how happy Walter is. Dude has so many chins. I'm so jealous. Alright, time to go back to the green desktop. It's a bit of a shame that you always have to be the white car in this. Ah, fuck. You really need to be going like fucking full speed for that shit. It's my undoing. I bump into that shit every time, dude. I never learn. Yeah, made it, made it. First try. Oh, look at that. Smooth. Yeah, the AI is not much of a force in this one. So if you pick the jobbers, it does have an effect, for sure. Okay, good, good. Slow and steady. Yeah! Easy win. Big sip. Let's go. I love Walter's pose there. Can I do it? Kind of. Oh, I fucking hate this stage. Oh no, not this one, the next one. This one's fine, actually. The sand one is the one I hate. This one's fun. I like the garage stage. Of course, all these environments will come back again later, but with like new set pieces and new courses, so... I'm sure later there'll be a garage stage that makes me tear my hair out, but for now it's fine. Thank you for the patchies. Thank you, thank you. Die! Ah, fuck! We both died. Jesus. Alright, we're in second. For now. Oh, God! Double death! Oh my God, just give him a bit of room, please. Jesus Christ. Where's first? Where is he? Where's green? Oh, I was close. Very close. It's a qualifier though, that's fine. Okay, now for the... Oh, and there goes Joel. Farewell. I do, yes, that's a great video. I love the Come to Daddy video as well. And the, what other stupid videos does he have? They're all great. The reason why Outcast puts so much emphasis on night vision is because the devs freaking watched that video once. Oh, cool. I mean, that is completely understandable. You don't really forget where you were when you watch some shit like that. Alright, we only want jobbers here, so let me put in Anne. There we go. Yeah, Rubber Johnny is insane. Like, the guy was on some crazy shit back then, psychologically. I'm sure he wasn't on actual drugs, he was just like... Yeah, just his own person, he really is. There's so many great Aphex Twin stories. I love the one of him, like, being commissioned from his record label to do a Lemonheads remix album, but he didn't like the band, so he just, like, gave them, like, 5 random old prototype tracks and said, oh yeah, they're remixes, and they just took him on his word and released it. Absolute Chad behavior. Oh yeah, yeah. You can dance to abnormal beats, it's not too hard. I've never dared to put Aphex Twin on at work, but I can imagine it go down like a lead balloon. Not very danceable generally. Come on, I gotta at least get second here. Oh shit, getting stuck in the rocks. Again. And again. Ah. Yeah, I guess window licker's probably the most approachable thing. And the ambient stuff is fine, but like, yeah, it's a different vibe. And there goes my first life. Look at the face of anger. You ready for crime? Yeah, the selected ambient work stuff is good. That would probably be the best bet, but it's maybe a bit too ambient. I guess it's not super ambient by today's standards though, it's just kind of like housey. Oh god, what the fuck, I completely missed the road. Oh, look at... Jesus, it spawned... Did you see how far back it spawned me? What the fuck? Well, I went a bit wrong on that one. Jesus, it's over. I knew I wasn't gonna like this stage. It always sucks, but it especially sucks here. Ah, fuck. I hope she does. That's the least he could get of her, you know? Then again, you know, he did that routine so often in his music videos, he'd probably have to give out a lot of free albums, you know? Oh, come on. Dude, I haven't even seen the AI in so long. We might be beyond cooked on this one. I like how you get a tiny little grace period of driving on the water before they consider it a drop-in. I just managed to skirt over it a little bit there. Still doesn't help me in this case. Jesus, I must have been so far behind on that one. Come on then, let's try it again. Malta's about to get fucking ejected into the spike pit, I'm afraid. Go, 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 go! Get fucked. Okay, good, good. Bumping him around is good. Valid tactic. There's the run, there's the run. I'm not sure who this one fucker is, but he's very, very fast and keeping up very well with me. My favourite Aphex Twin is Alberto Passam, which is named after a brand of sinks over here. It's very obvious that he came up with that name while he was like vomiting in the fucking sink or something. Like it's like they're on every other sink over here. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! No, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Couldn't have timed that fucking worse. Every fucker in the world passes me. No, 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 it's not a bulbous veggie. It's a... So it's a brand of like showers and sinks. I presume named after a guy who was a bit of a legend in the scene, but yeah, you can like see that written on lots of random sinks around the UK. At least you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can. Don't know if there's like a new leader in sink development. Yeah, the sink scene. About Bonnie. Classic bullshit. Alright, here we go, here we go. Sink posers. Yeah, there's a lot of sink posers now. They're not real legends like Alberto was. Of course, a lot of that track is built off of just random stuff he had lying around his house, like the chair scraping along the floor and stuff. Throwing a cabbage down the stairs or whatever the fuck else it was. There's always a great backstory behind, like, most of his music. Alright, we'll have these three. Alright, we're gonna keep trying. I'd like to beat this legitimately, but if I can't, there are options. Actually cheating. I'm not cheating. I have not yet cheated. But I might. I might get out the fucking Game Genie or something. Okay, easy win. My god, it's like I could do that with my eyes closed. It's a stand shared by actual twins. Oh, nice. That's a good reference. They do no bull when it comes to music, the JoJo devs and writers. You always hear about shit like that. Let's go! I know he's appeared in a few animes, actually. I think he appears in like the end credits of Beck, and I think he's in like there's like one other random one that he's in where like a little girl keeps bumping into him. I think there were just a lot of mangakas that were a big fan of him. Yeah, there's one manga where he just keeps appearing randomly. I forget which one it was, but he's definitely about. Ah, shit. No, we're not going to make it. Yeah, that is a relatively new one. I think it's still ongoing. Like, I think JoJo's been ongoing since, like, the fucking 80s or 90s. Like, it's... So I guess, like, some of it's of its time and some of it's retro. But yeah, I don't know the specifics. I know there's bigger JoJo fans in the chat than I am, so... I only watched, like, a fucking few episodes of the first season, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I think it'd probably be a fun read, though, you know? Oh, really, Rock? You were JoJo sweaty? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think he's in the end credits where they like show lots of different musicians, if I remember correctly. I think he's one of them. But they flash about 60 different people or something in that one. Dude, everybody in here's a JoJo fan? You can't be fucking serious, really? You're all gay? Wow. I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't know you played like that. Chat of JoJo Sweaty's horrified that Spike dropped their show. I might give it another chance one day. It just didn't really grab me. Fuck JoJo's, I can't believe you watched it. Oh, you mean what the fuck for watching like 2 episodes? I thought you were getting on the defensive. I was a bit surprised. Like, wow, never really? No. I didn't really like it. I watched enough to kind of sense like, okay, well, yeah, I don't really dig it, but that's okay. There's a lot of people do. Plus, I think they scrub away a lot of the music references and stuff in the anime because of copyright concerns or whatever. So that takes away some of the soul, I think. Nice save, yeah. Seriously, never. Renowned JoJo fan, never gonna give you up. If they had a Rick Astley reference in there, I bet you'd be all over it there. The Together Forever stand. Shit. Move it. Ah, fuck, it's over. Okay, can I catch him? It's not over. Yeah, we did it, just barely. Might as well put a rainbow flag on my profile if that was the case. Phantom Blood and Battle Tensei are pure unadulterated peak of animation. Interesting. Okay. Says the guy who likes Kurisu and Unri. Go fuck yourself, dude. At least my shows have women in them. Right. Yeah. Fucking hell. Maybe Spike is one of those gay punks. You always say that. I'm not. Leather boys. Oh my god, please, dude. Every time I touch this guy, we both die. Okay, we're back. Shit. Oh my god. Was it worth it? Maybe not. At least I'm still second, so I'm within qualifying range. Oh. Shit. No. Fuck, I got him again. That's how we win. Just kill everybody. Oh. Okay, we can get second, surely. It's right there. Okay, we got it. Almost blew up. They had to make a female JoJo protagonist because their fans were becoming too gay. It got vibe checked. Yeah, it makes sense. When the hair goes down, I don't know. Come on. Everybody's hair goes down sometimes, Aldous. Even yours. Yours is like always down, isn't it? The gimp suit toggle. Fucking never, dude. If the gimp suit toggle comes in, just fucking delete my channel then and there. Report me. They didn't, huh, Rock? I guess they probably want to appeal to more girls, but I'm sure they're struggling. Oh man, brutal. The introductory scene of the female JoJo is her masturbating in a prison cell. Wow, there you go. That is pretty based. Maybe they were trying to win points back. Alright, let's have Mike. Looks like a jobber to me. We don't get to do the bonus round this time because we lost. So let's go. Fucking hate this one. I'm gonna do my best though. That is a pretty based way to introduce a character though, I dig it. Shame they chickened out of animating it. So is the female JoJo gay as well? It's probably not even worth asking because I'm sure the answer's yes, but I'm gonna assume as much. Oh, into the water with you. Alright. Okay, let's stay in second. We're nice and safe here. And get first as well, that's fine. Just gonna slow down a little bit. Okay. That one gets me every single time, dude. Right, pull in front, pull in front. Oh, for fuck's sake. We lost. Runs in the family, I see. Her dad's introductory scene is him shotgunning a beer and reading Shonen Jump in a jail cell and the guards were too scared to do anything. I see. She was until the editors forced her love interest to be male. Oh my god. Weren't a female scare off the Fujos? I mean, I guess like it was a bit of corporate meddling on that one. The thing is, Phantom Blood is not overly gay. I think after 3 I would agree, but it's too pink for me. But I watched them before, but I feel it's met. I see. You're probably right. It probably got gayer as it went. That would make sense considering the fan base. It's like it wasn't really it didn't have that reputation back in the day. Like in the very early days. But it definitely got it as it went. It's always been popular with the Fujos though, I think. But then again, a lot of shows have. Right, here we go. Ah, fuck, I missed the ramp. Oh my god, we are so cooked, dude. I cannot hear engines. I cannot hear anything. Right, there we are. Blocked. Okay, they come back, they come back, they come back. It's that one fucking little bit of water that I need to watch out for. The one that I go in, that I fall into every fucking time. Not that one, ironically. The one that's over here, but also that one. Cars, cars, cars. Anybody? Anybody? Cars? Well, we secured third, but a lot of fucking good that is. Oh, God. I do not know the premise of part 7, no. What is it? And there goes Bonnie. Okay, chat. We're gonna have to start getting serious here. So I'm going to reveal a little bit of a secret. So, Part 7 is a canon reset. It's an alternate reality version of Part 1 to 3. Oh, yeah, I see. So he decided to go that route. That is popular now. That sucks. Alright, I'll be Cherry. You like Part 7 the most? Interesting. I suppose it's certainly unexpected, yeah. So, I'm going to reveal a secret, chat. I can actually save states on this. Even though it's real hardware, it is an option. However, hopefully I won't have to do it. I'm just going to let you know it's there if I need it. He's a fake. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. But I could do it if I wanted to. No, it is real hardware. It's just a flash cart. Alright, here we go. You bozos. I might consider maybe making a little save state when I get to the second breakfast stage that I died on, but I also might not. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can do it legitimately. Damn, Jojo Sweaty's going nuclear in the chat right now. What the fuck have I unleashed? I knew you guys were fucking like this. I could just sense it. Same, Altus, same. Ba, 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 ba. I'll just quickly pause this so I can plug my phone in. Bear with me. There we go. Alright, and go. Oh, by the way, something I haven't shown off yet. So you know the original Famicom, something cool about it that very few games actually used is the second controller has a microphone on it. So you could use it. I think there's an enemy in Zelda where you can like blow them away and stuff, and there's like Takeshi's Challenge, that infamous Kusage, has a bit where you have to do bad karaoke into the mic and stuff like that. It's very rarely used, but it is here. And I actually would like to try streaming with it, so I'm gonna get rid of my very nice, fancy mic, and we're just going to use this one. Alright, so how's that? Sounding good? So we have the true analog AV Spike experience here. If you thought my webcam mic sounded bad, how about my Famicom mic? Yeah, you guys loving it? Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to... Can I just just plant it on top of my regular mic? Crusty indeed. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do the rest of the race like this. It'll be fine. Mix in with the game audio. Audio nightmare. It's honestly better than some streamer mics I've heard. Considering this is like 1983 technology, it could be worse. Ah, shit. Can't hear me at all. There. The NES is having to render me over the fucking engine noises. Can't be easy. Made it. Ah, fucking hell. Getting crustier and crustier. There's also a little bit of a delay, which is to be expected. Ah, for fuck's sake. Die. It's my fault. Got too cocky, bros. Here we go. Oh, get that second. It's not over. No chance. Oh, made it. Somehow. Ah, shit. No. Back in second. Ah! Brutal. Get him. Okay, we're good. We got it. Plus 7 for Preston. Wow. Okay, we'll go back to the regular one now, and I'll turn that off. But yeah, you can get sound from your actual television by doing that. Pretty cool. The game is like twice as loud as me. Yeah. It wasn't really designed for streaming, you know. They didn't have that in mind in the fucking early 80s, amazingly. It was just like a bit of a novelty, like, oh, you can speak into the controller and make your voice get heard on the TV. They didn't carry that over into the NES, unfortunately. It was just on the Famicom, the original one. Look, Mom, I'm on the telly! Basically. In this case, it'd be like Ohio, Kasan, Telebi, Dayo. It definitely wouldn't be that. Alright, here we go. I think we got this one. Just about. Easy. They didn't have the guts to go all in with a smell-o-vision mic. True, true. I don't know if it was a meme. I presume nobody's working on the smell-o-vision yet. Oh, Anne's been eliminated. Well, if she did have a horrible disease, then she has more problems now. Alright, let's have Mike. No, I'm not falling for that again. I think Mike's tougher than he looks. Let's have Dwayne. You're a jobber. You've got to be. Alright. Next up is the sand stage. Here we go. Fuck this stage, fuck this stage. Be a little aggressive by all means. Okay, didn't go in the water. That's a +1. I'm not so subtly trying to send other people into the water there. Oh, could I do it first try? Oh no, not in the fucking rocks again! No! I'm so pissed off. Dude. Oh my god. I could not have fucked that up worse. Two perfect laps followed by an absolutely abysmal failure of a third lap. Let's go again. Here's a stage from hell, dude. Every time you think you got it, it tells you you don't. Dude, if you end up hitting any of these fucking rocks, you're fucked. You've gone too far. Ah, God. Not even gonna get one good lap on this one, I'm afraid. I've lost my mojo now. I'm definitely getting close to using the save state button. Not on this run though, because I actually want my extra lives. I'm not fucking wasting them. Oh shit, hold on. Oh fuck, I thought for a second I might have had a chance, but I went straight in the damn water. Please, please murder, we need it. I've lost my mojo! He believed. I did believe for a second, and that was my undoing. Got a harsh reality check afterwards. Oh my god, I'm literally doing all the same shit that I was avoiding before. Because I have no faith in myself anymore. Dude, I literally couldn't be doing worse now. I'm about to get fucking lapped, I think. Yep. It's over. Didn't even make it like halfway through the stage. She's doing the double jerk off there. Maybe that's what she's calling me for doing so bad at the game. I don't know. Rock and roll racing is like, I don't know. I think I struggled more with isometric than top down. Might just be me. Rock and Roll Racing's good too, though. I like it. It's just, yeah, confusing. This is pretty confusing too, though, sometimes, but it's also trial and error. You just kind of got to keep playing until you've got it memorized like a cheat sheet, you know? Oh, damn it. It's so sensitive sometimes, though. Like, I just wanted to make a tiny little adjustment there, and I just threw myself off the fucking ramp. That's true, Rock. You need a certain IQ to play this game, too. The smaller the better, probably. You have to be in tune with your kid self playing with the Micro Machines. See the chat, the problem is I'm just too smart for this game. That's the problem. Oh my god, right into the fucking shovel. It's so over. Yep. Well, bye, Cherry. Now she's off to give double hand jobs in hell. Okay, chat, we have to start. We have to start save stating, I think. It's bad. we may never get through this shit otherwise. Let's be your L. If I can get an extra life, it might be okay. But the extra life bonus stage is so fucking tough. I haven't even beat that once yet. Alright, let's do Bonnie and Dwayne and Walter. We'll eliminate Walter, because he's, like, murderous. Cool, cool. Sweet. Everybody's so incompetent. It's crazy how the AI changes as you get to the other stages. In this one, they can't even drive in a fucking straight line. Much like me, but they're like nowhere near me. I have severe difficulty staying on the road here, like constantly going over the Cheerios. What the hell's Dwayne doing there? Gangnam Style or something? Alright, desktop, here we go. Oh, fucking hell, so close. Okay. Oh, thank you to everybody that liked my drawing on Twitter, by the way. I was working on that one for a little while. Just a bit of like a self-portrait sort of thing. It was like, I was stuck working on a beach for a while, like near the warehouse that we have all our tech stuff in, and I just like started working on a little picture of myself and Thrasher. Thrasher looks very cute in that one. Quite proud of how he's looking. Yeah, Little Reliant Robin, that's right. It's free-wheeled glory. Yeah. I'm trying to do more drawing reps when possible, you know? Thankfully, I have a bit of downtime from work that I can do some drawing to relax and stuff, and it's been quite helpful. And yeah, I got some nice feedback on that one from some of my artist friends, so yeah, just gonna keep it up. A lot of the colours in that one were based off of some pictures I took, you know, so I was like, the British like seaside is like typically like shitty fucking weather, super cold, and you get some interesting like coastline colours and stuff, so like I kind of based the palette around that. Around some pictures I took on a fucking miserable rainy day on the beach. Yeah, I've been doing my Procreate reps, that's right. I've been tempted to get Clip Studio as well, but like that's obviously like you have to pay monthly for that one now, which is a bit of a shame because you didn't have to before, but I'm a bit more familiar with Clip Studio on the PC. I don't have the app, but Procreate's fine. Honestly, I've been like getting used to it. So I'll probably stick with that for the future. But I do like to do stuff on Clip Studio on the PC. So I'm trying to like kind of come up with like a hybrid way of working now, where I do some sketching on the iPad and some stuff on the PC. I'll probably find a balance eventually. But yeah, that one was all Procreate. I literally just uploaded it straight from my iPad. There was basically no fucking cleanup done on that at all, which I thought would make it a bit more soulful. I just fucking uploaded it exactly how it was. So there's still like a few random marks and shit, but you know, that's fine. Oh hell yeah, everybody died. Perfect for me. But yeah, the expression on Spike's face in that one picture is definitely like one of having to play Micro Machines for 3 hours and not make progress, you know. I tried to make him look as fed up as humanly possible, and you know, I think I nailed the kind of vibe. Farewell, Walter. He's a good one to eliminate. I think he's trouble later. Right, why don't we do Spider, because we normally can get through this next one as well. Okay, time for the bonus. Beat the clock. Alright, I'm going to take that water bit as slowly as possible. I still haven't figured out if it's even possible to get... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I've literally never fallen in there. How have I just done that now? Oh, dude. Fuck this. Dude. I am hopeless at these fucking stages. What the hell? This is a joke, dude. Sounds like they're about to unplug my fucking life support too. No bonus. I'm sorry. It's really fucking sensitive, Rock. I can't emphasize enough how incredibly sensitive the accelerator and the turning is here. Like, I can't find a balance to do that at all. Well, seeing as we're on my favourite stage. You didn't just see that. No skill is right. You can say that again. I just proved it. God, this stage is so fucking bright too. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's probably one of the hardest for me to read in terms of like what's coming up and stuff. So everything's just different shades of yellow. Right, fuck you. I mean, I should know what's coming up by this point though. I've only failed it like 600 times. Down the hill. We need to get the fuck out of third, dude. Oh, God. I hate missing the ramp. What? Ah, fuck. Would you ever do ASMR?
Why, yes, Jumbo, I would. Hi, Jumbo.
Brown, 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 brown. No, that's all you get. Sorry. Of course I wouldn't, dude. For fuck's sake. I think I would get like at least like 150 people unfollowing me instantly if I did that. Including like the whole chat right now. I think I know my audience well enough to say that would be a disastrous move. And also unwanted by me at that point as well. I don't really like the content very much. I'm not a big ASMR guy. I wouldn't even know what to do with the fucking idea, you know? Okay, can we grab that second, please? Okay, you can blast it here, somewhat. Ah, third. I mean, it's better than fourth, but not by much. Dwayne's so mad. You tie chat up in the back of the trunk, but your door jams and you drive off a bridge into a river, and both Spike and Chat drown at the bottom of a lake. 200 years later, archaeologists unearth your remains and Spike's hair is still intact. Then with a gloved hand and brush, they bristle it next to the mic. Wow, bristling my 200-year-old hair. Gloved hand, yeah, I thought so. For gloved hair. That's kind of crazy. Pretty good lore, though, for an ASMR video. Almost as much lore as Codemasters put into Micro Machines. And equally as unnecessary. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've lost my mojo again. It's over. Stan? What's Stan? I thought that was I thought that was the fucking Eminem video. Is there another Stan? Oh, it is the Eminem video. Oh, yeah, driving off a lake. You're right. Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah. That is how the video ends. Okay, Aldous, do you remember, like, back in the day, when they'd play that video on the music stations, they used to, like, cut it off before the ending? So, like, I remember before, like, 10 PM or something, if you saw that video playing, they'd, like, fade it to black before it got to the ending. So you just wouldn't get the last minute of the song or whatever, because they didn't want, I guess, kids being influenced by Eminem driving his car into a fucking lake. But yeah, like, they just cut it off early, and then I think after 10 PM you had to stay up late, and then you could watch the real version. Yeah, it was probably a UK thing. because we're a very cucked society, and we probably got pretty disturbed by that. It may have been 9. Yeah, I don't really remember if it was 9 or 10, but I guess both 9 and 10 kind of sound like it sounds like late when you're a kid, you know. Eminem DLC, yeah, basically, you gotta stay up late. But yeah, I think that was the only video I remember that happening for. But it wasn't that they wouldn't play it; it was still a hit, so they'd play it, but they just cut it off early. Alright, fuck it. As if nothing even happened. So the UK did have Adult Swim, but it was weird because we got it late, and we also got it on a different station. So I think we had Adult Swim, like they didn't have it on Cartoon Network itself. They had it on like Bravo, I think, or one of the other like Turner Network stations. And like you had to just go onto there to watch it. But yeah, it started like a couple years later over here. I do remember hearing about it while it was still like US only and thinking, damn, when the fuck is that getting over here? Because obviously at that point it had like Space Ghost and stuff on it, and I wanted to watch that. But yeah, eventually it came over. It just was on a different station. I think it was Bravo. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, it was eventually on. I remember it would play a lot of. It had. Of course, Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Shin-Chan and that kind of stuff on the early Adult Swim stuff over here. I don't think it had much anime over here, though. Not to my recollection, anyway. Sure, it probably had a little bit. I guess Shin-Chan's anime, but they had the dub version, of course. All right, here we go. Which is an insane fucking dub, for sure. It's the one where they just had, like, Action Bastard and all that stuff. Okay, come on. Well, even with cheating, I'm not getting any better, so it's fine. Cheaters never prosper, chat. They only waste their own time. Let's try that again. I have gotten past this stage legitimately, but only like once or twice. Only once, I think. Stage is my kryptonite so far. Die. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. Oh, dude, it's fucked. It's fucked. I think Adult Swim Shin-Chan tries too hard. It's funnier when a literal baby show just naturally gets crass, but it's a compromise. And oddity like Shin-Chan would either be defanged or played up in the raunchiness. Digimon Adventure went the defanging route. Yeah. I thought it was okay, but I do agree. It's a funny show regardless of whether you watch the dubbed version or the subbed version, because like it's already insane. Like half the shit they didn't even have to make up, you know. It's already got a great sense of humor anyway. So like, yeah, it tries a little bit tries a bit more than it actually has to, because some of like the concepts in it are gold on their own. At least that's what I found, because I actually did have a separate dub over here as well that I think aired on Fox Kids. That was like a more straightforward one, and that one was good too. And of course, it's great subbed as well, as is all anime, and you know, should obviously be what you watch first. Ah, shit. Oh, I did. Damn, you remember that shit, Jumbo? Nothing gets by you, huh? I don't think her face is that mangled. I think she's cute. Alright, hold on. Do I have to pull up pictures? Her face is mangled in a cute way, okay? Is that fair to say? Alright, do I have any pictures of her on hand? Hold on. I might. Don't tempt me. You said, and her mangled face, and you did the British satanic laughter. Is that what you call it? Well, I probably did, yeah. I think I just like mums in general, but yeah, I think there's an there's many episodes where the focus of it is like her being like chubby as well, which I think is a neuron activator for me. So like, she's canonically chubby. She's got a cute mangled face. She's always stressed. She doesn't get much from her husband. And yeah, funny looking but cute, I think is the best way to put it, yeah. And that's kind of like all the Shin-Chan designs though. Like, they're all funny looking. There's not a single fucking normal looking person in the entire universe. So, you know, you could be the cutest girl and still be ugly as hell because it's just the art style. But yeah, I do like it. And yeah, I think she's cute. I do have a few lewd photos of her somewhere. I say photos, they're fucking drawings, obviously. If it was a real life photo and somebody's face looked like that, then that would be a bit concerning. It'd be some Elephant Man shit, but for a silly looking cartoon, it's fine. Shit. Oh my god, no. Fuck me. Really? A movie? I don't think I've seen a movie. I know there's like a bunch of Shin-Chan movies now. So, oh fuck, let's just start again. Good lord, dude. Thing is though, the save state cannot restore my mojo, you know, and mojo is built from like playing all the stages in a row again. So like, there's a reason this doesn't count as a legitimate win, you know? I may just end up losing and trying it again because I can't get back on the fucking saddle. Didn't Digimon had an incest win ending? Did it? Based? Wow. What are the characters we're talking about in this case? Like, I can take a guess, but like. I saw a funny meme about incest visual novels earlier about how it's like somebody on Twitter was saying how it's all propaganda from Big Sister. It does happen a disproportionate amount of times. I don't know if that's true, Rock. I don't know. Maybe it is. But I've never heard of it. But it's very, very common in like modern stuff. The ones in the picture are mainly VNs with Emotos. Yeah. The ones in the picture are not actually like big offenders at all. I know a few of them. I've played like just about all of them in the picture, and most of them don't have like outright sex scenes. They're just kind of there, you know. They have like a fucking shower scene at most, you know. But they have like, you know, scenes that they play up the idea that it might happen or something, but they don't go all the way. VNs that go all the way are a rarer breed, you know? It's Taichi and Hikari. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Oh, I see. It was something that the director wanted but didn't quite get, I guess. Holy shit. Makes sense. Oh, anything's better than non-blood related bullshit. If it's not a sin, I'm not interested. The most egregious one I ever encountered was there was one visual novel. I forget what it was called, but it has like a guy who's got like 16 sisters or some bullshit, like an absolutely absurd number. And the plot point is that his dad was just like a sex maniac and just impregnated every woman in the land, and somehow they all tracked him down and found him. But like that one, it has this plot, but also tries to claim that there's no blood relation either, which is preposterous. Like that makes no sense. But yeah, like that was the standard for a time. Oh, dude, I don't know anything about Loud House except that there's like fucking gigabytes upon terabytes upon flopper bytes of porn of it. Like it's like endless. That's literally all I know about it, and it's all incest, of course. I've never watched an episode of it in my life, but I guess I get the vibe. I saw a meme with NPC saying "fuck your sister." Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. The NPC one. Yeah, that one. I saw that one too. It was quite funny, and I have played like just about every one of those in the fucking picture, so I don't know what that says about me. Then again, I've played a lot of visual novels in general. I don't go out of my way to look for that genre, but yeah. I got to know a lot about the fan base because of a stream I regret a lot watching. Oh, the fan base? What was that? Are there like insane people in the fandom? I bet there are. I can imagine there being like a Loud House serial killer or some bullshit. I know nothing of that myself, just that there's a lot of people making porn of it, obviously. Ah, shit. Very surface level stuff. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm into like some more hardcore stuff too, so like, you know, nothing on that fucking picture is anything that ever fazed me. I think Disenjo no Mao is on there. That one's pretty hardcore. Not really for the incest though, just because it's like a gory game. There's lots of like visceral serial killer stuff in it, but that's quite cool. I like that. It's a good game. But like again, that one doesn't have like actual incest in it. It just has a cute sister who like you live with, and you like, I guess there's like a bath scene or something. That's literally it. You can't say what you saw without getting an instant ban. Wow. Okay, that bad. Fair. Absolutely fair, I think. But I can probably fill in the blanks on that one, considering what I know about it. Ah, shit. I guess you're talking about one of those situations where there just are no fucking words in the English language that won't get you an instant ban. You can't talk around it. I think I'm actually doing worse since I started using the save state. It hasn't helped me one bit. We just need to lock in and like relax. I don't know why I'm fucking up the ramp every single time, because I used to get that pretty much perfect all the time, and now I can't. You can't. It was the most absurd shit I ever saw in my life, and I've been to ferry sites before. Well, we know that, Mechanic Cat. That's like saying I breathed this morning, or I took a dump in the last week. Well, thank you. I can't believe it. Just saying, I saw horrible shit, and even that doesn't compare. I see. Heavy shit. Yeah, it would be a fucking Nickelodeon show that would, like, reach new depths of human depravity. They did employ getting the Van Dan for like fucking 20 years, didn't they? Oh, dude, we can't do it. Third. A cat would say that. White Spike's persona. Is it a duck? Is it really furry if you just have a duck's bill? If you just have a duck... Okay, if you just have a duck's bill, you'd basically be that one Wind Waker girl, you know? But like a duck version instead of like a bird version. Medley? Is that a name? I think it is. Just a duck version of that. I mean, that'd be fine. I could probably pull that off. Shit. If it's an animal, it's furry. Yes, that's true. That's true. I think my persona would probably be like... Fuck. Let me pause for a sec. It'd be like... I want to say a dog or something. A wolf. I don't know. I think maybe a wolf would be too cliche, but like, yeah, it kind of fit the vibe, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Jumbo? A duck would be kind of interesting. Spike the Hedgehog. A hedgehog is like very obvious. Yeah. Could easily pull that off. I already have the spiky blue hair. Alright, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We can do this shit. Enough throwing for content. Let's fucking do it. Shit. A pug. Cute. That'd be pretty based, actually. I do like pugs. They're so funny. They're such a stupid, like... existence with their silly little like noses that can't breathe properly and stuff. All the pugs I've ever met have been really sweet, really lovely dogs. Tiny brain. But me too, you know? That's fine. Ah, I thought I was gonna make it. Sometimes you can get away with sliding on the water a little bit, but sometimes you can't. Chihuahua is also lovely dog, horrible tiny brain. Actually, like not that lovely. Lovely to you, but not to everybody else. Nice to own. If you like don't take them out of the house, but unfortunately you're gonna have to take them out of the house eventually. Are you just gonna draw on the pug folds? They're really sweet when they're not baby destroyers. Or is that a different dog? No, I think that sounds about right. Yeah, I think what's the most prominent baby destroyer is probably like pit bulls. I think they are known for tearing babies apart. And if you have one of those, it's usually a sign that you're stupid. But you know, any dog, there's no such thing as a bad dog, only a bad owner, as the saying goes. So like, yeah, it's like, but usually when you see one, it's some absolute idiot that's got it, and it's just like going crazy and attacking everything in sight. Ah, fuck, what was I thinking? Shitballs, yeah. They are one of the shitter breeds for sure. Oh my god. They're great babysitters, only once though. You can only use them once. You only play that card once because then they won't be a baby anymore. Very true. Classic. I'm not sure what valid reason there is to have a pit bull anymore, unless like you just really want it to attack people, you know? They have like locking jaws, don't they? It's like kind of they're built to inflict pain. It's impressive. Ah, fuck. That bridge gets me every time, and if you fall in the water there, it's fucking over instantly. There's just no catching up from that bullshit. Yeah, it's guard dogs. I'm sure they're good as guard dogs, but like, what about the rest of the fucking time, you know? What about when you just want to take the guy out for a little walk and have him not eat a toddler? Alright, here we go. Okay, let's hold on to second, please. Alright, be violent, please. Be as violent as you can. Ah, fuck. Pretty and very smart. Also great for therapy. Oh, are they good therapy dogs? I see. Cool. I'm sure they're smart. Yeah. They can be cute. I do like their tongues. The way they kind of flap out, it's quite cute. But yeah, I've met a couple of friendly ones over the years. It's a bit rare, but mostly because like it tends to be like chavs that have them, you know, and they just have them that have them with their big fucking chains and shit. All right, here we go. Somehow pulled that off. Oh, fuck, I almost made it too. Almost. I just couldn't turn around fast enough. Ah, it's over. It's over. Hello, Headless. Are horses... So are horses, but horses are expensive. Horses naturally terrified animals, so you have to work on yourself to work on them. Very true. Very true. They're easily spooked. Same as a driver, you can't spook them too easily. You have to be careful about how slow you go and stuff. And yeah, likewise, raising them is the same deal. They're amazing dogs. They just get a bad rep because of retarded mainstream media and retarded dog owners. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. Unfortunately, that's just what they're stuck with. But pit bulls themselves are fine dogs, you know. And any dog can be a friendly dog if it's raised right. But I think a pit bull is probably one of the more lethal if you raise it wrong, you know? But then again, yeah, if you're raising dogs wrong in the first place, then fuck you, obviously. Okay, could this be the run? Oh my god, the fucking rocks, dude. I can't do it anymore, dude. I've literally already beat this stage. How am I having so much trouble? Okay, I managed to at least correct myself that time, which I normally fuck up on the bridge. Okay, we got third. Let's get second. Let's get second. Get it quick. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Why'd you put so many rocks here? Damn it! Oh, dude, they're respawning me all the way over here. It's over. I wouldn't trust myself with training a horse, so I wouldn't want a more with a more expert dog. I see. Correction. That's right. We corrected it. We corrected the bratty bridge. Steering correction. Ah, shit. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, fucking hell. Should be more afraid of kangaroos. Oh, I know that the mastiffs are pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty scary. I don't know what kangaroos are. I might need to Google that. Hold on. Let me quickly look that up. Kangaroo dog. Oh wow. Oh, it's like almost like a German Shepherd, but like a little weirder looking. They're Turkish. Man, they're cool. Fucking huge. Jesus Christ. There's a couple of pictures of like next to people and they're like horse size. They have a bite force of over 700 psi. That and they're the size of like a full on their hind legs they're bigger than a human. Like, insane. They look nice though. They look friendly. You just obviously if that shit's biting you then it's over. You got no chance. Man, who's the guy out there measuring bite force of dogs? Fucking hell, that sounds like a great job. I mean, I'm glad somebody's doing it and not me. I've probably bit down on a burger before at a force of over 700 psi. I mean, I've been really hungry, so I've probably done it at least once. The kangaroo doesn't have to know though. The insect sting pain index. Oh my god, that sounds fucking horrible. Yeah, horrible thing to measure, but somebody had to do it. He's making the sacrifice so we can put it on a nice spreadsheet for everybody. Catch him, catch him, catch him. That's it, that's it. Okay, no, 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 blocked, blocked, blocked. Get blocked, get blocked. Get blocked. Oh my god. No! I couldn't remember what was coming next. It was going too fast. The fucking river, dude. Okay, let's go, let's go. Ah, I've lost my mojo again. I want to say a dog breed that's taken the wrong way is English Bulldog because of their face, but they're so dumb and friendly. Oh yeah, no, they're lovely dogs. They do have a dumb face, but that's okay. Enough for you to not ever want the sting. It's more than enough information. Yeah, true. Does it hurt? Does it not hurt? That's all that really matters. You can just cut it down to that, but you don't really want to get stung by anything, ideally. I suppose. Alright, dude, I love how I've somehow gotten even worse at the game from using save states. That's a lesson to you all, chat. Just don't even fucking bother next time you think about it. I think I might honestly just start a new game because this is going nowhere. I've lost my mojo about 60 times now. Oh, hold on. This might be the run. We might be coming back now. I still believe. The joke is I'm going to beat this stage and then fucking fail at the next one, just like I did before. Oh, it's over. What kind of headpiece do you use for stream? I don't really have a headpiece. I have like some headphones. They're just some Sennheisers. Although I've got a bit of tape on them because they're fucked. They're like broken on one side, so I just tape up one side to keep it even. And I don't make this model anymore, so I don't really know what to do after I can't tape them anymore. And yeah, I just have a desk mic that I have hooked up to my set of drawers here because I don't have a real desk, and it's just kind of on a mic arm hanging there. And that's what I'm using at the moment. Mother of God. I might be slowing down too much. This bit just blast through. You can just go straight here. They pick up speed pretty fast as well there. Ah, couldn't correct it. Couldn't correct it. Alright, one more try, one more try. Last time. After this, I'm starting again. Should pick a better character next time. Alright, fuck it. Let's take a pool break. Oh, any fun unlicensed games I can play in the meantime? Hold on. I don't think they've got any pool. There's a side pocket on the SNES, on the original NES, I should say. Let's see. I love the unlicensed section. Let's see, Street Fighter 2, of course. There's a million versions of that. There's a hockey. Lots of mahjong, of course. Let's do. There's lots of video poker. I'm sure there's a couple of like titty games here. Maybe we can play one of those. What were they called? AV poker, AV soccer, patchy slot, bingo. Dude, they got a bingo. Big Nose freaks out. Huh. Okay. Bubble bubble. Contra. Honey peach. Sounds good. Sounds like a nice iced tea or something. Soap panic. So the AV ones are probably pretty interesting. Let's do the patchy slot one. Yeah. Immediate bunny girl. That's what we like to see. Big chance. The game's like significantly louder than Micro Machines though. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Oh. Cutie Bunny, Juicy Fruits on Las Vegas. Cutie Bunny, obviously. Yeah, of course. No? Oh, here we go. Yeah, put all my money in. Go for it. Oh, we won nothing. Oh, all sevens? Could it be? It's rigged. It's fucking rigged. Yeah, we're obviously going to lose the pool game, so let's just skip that and go straight to the tits. And we're going to lose at slots too, so it's fine. Damn, bro. It's not looking good. Does the bottom row count for anything? Alright, fuck it. Alright, there is some NES pool. There's Side Pocket, and probably some other ones. I don't know any other ones, but I'm sure there's got to be some. Let's play a bit of this. Yeah. 1 and 2. I forget what the difference is. Let's do a 9-ball game. Oh, is it a 2-player? Oh yeah, it's a 2-player. That's what 1 and 2 means, of course. Alright, pocket game. This is just like Pocket Gal, but without the tits. They are in fact the same game. Pocket Gal is actually the sequel to this. There's not many Famicom games that do have tits in them, but there are a few. There's that one puzzle one, Bubble Bath Babes or whatever. Go for it. Nice. Nice. Music's nice. That didn't exactly work out. Neither did that. Fucking hell. Oh, look at that. Got the bonus as well. I want to do I want to see how quickly we can speedrun seeing a pair of tits on the NES here. So something in the unlicensed section has to have a pair somewhere. Well, almost. Got that. Last one. Can I get it in the pot? Nope. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Got it. Nice. Probably not a great score, but we'll see. Yeah, only 2 in a row. Got 4, 5, and 6 there, and 2 and 3, so that's not too bad. I think that'll be a qualifier, hopefully. Nice. Fucking hell, how did I mess that up? I will say, like, they figured out the formula for this game when they gave you a cute girl who takes off an item of clothing. They do have a girl for checkboard here. Yeah, it is bad, but I don't believe she takes off any items. Alright, so let me see how quickly I can do this. So, do selections maybe? Alright, so fastest I can find the pair of tits. Here we go. Bubble bath babes. I think they're like immediate on this one. Yeah, there you go. The king of puzzle games. Awooga! I forget how to play this though. It's just a basic tile matching thing. It's kind of like columns, I think. Yeah. There we go. And then get that one in the corner. There we go. You can stack them like Puyo Puyo as well, I believe. Best stream ever. Thank you. Why, thank you. It's better than Azumanga Puzzle Bubble. Oh man, I don't know about that. I think they're both pretty good. I mean, I could probably beat you in this too, Never, let's be honest. I know puzzle games aren't really your strong point. Oh shit, we're running out of time. Put in there. Okay, and then we gotta... Yeah, eliminate that. Oh, there's a G. I don't know what that does. Okay, let's get a green. What can he do about it, dude? You ain't gonna challenge me to fucking Dr. Mario or some shit. He knows he's losing. Azumanga Daioh Puzzle Bobble is I'm a little too cracked at Puzzle Bobble though. That's like a matter of some personal pride. I have been playing that game since I was a kid. Not specifically the Azumanga version, just the regular one. Anyway, yeah, there you go. I don't imagine there's another game that'll just give you tits immediately. It's got to be rare. Do you guys see this? There's also like a DDR clone that's like an unlicensed one. Yeah, as soon as Kara's evolved, he's beyond cooked. True. I saw this earlier. This is pretty cool. So you can play like you can play some scuffed NES DDR here if you want. Let's do a butterfly. And I noticed like most of the fucking inputs don't even register. Also, some of them are also impossible to hit. Like, you cannot press left and right at the same time on the NES. So, I don't even know what they were thinking with this. I like the songs though. The 8-bit versions are quite good. Yeah, I'm hitting all of these just fine. The game just doesn't reckon I am. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I don't know if Hot Slots has any women in it. It might. Oh, this is the same game as before. It's just a different name. Would you like to exchange the medallions in the cache? Sure. How much do you wish to exchange? Okay, so it's an English version of the last one. Yeah, all of the medallions. Oh look, you can see the other side of the thing. The cutie bunny. Thing is, I get a feeling with this game. I bet you do get titties if you actually win, but I'm never gonna win. The house always wins, as they say. Ah, fuck it, I give up. Anyway, yeah, plenty of great content here, as always. Oh, by the way, Microsoft Windows 98 also has an NES version, but it's in, like, Korean. I'm gonna load up this stream. Hold on. What do you mean I can't put in twitch.tv? What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, this is the unlicensed section is full of gems, I should imagine. Titanic, fucking hell. And Teletubbies. Tekken 2 is actually a favourite of mine. So a little bit of like NES lore in my history. I actually never had one growing up, but what I did have was I had like a bootleg. Super 3, I think it was. I think I had this one. Yeah. So there is an NES Tekken. Yeah, I will play it. So I'm going to show you this for a sec. I'll just briefly get it on screen. So I had a bootleg, a Famiclone, as they're called, called the Super Joy, that had a selection of unlicensed games on it, as well as some official games, of course. But I'll quickly drag it in. For some reason, it's not letting me. How annoying. Okay, bear with me. Let's do this manually. There it is. Okay, so I had this one. It looks like an N64 controller, but in reality what it is a NES in a controller that you plug into your television. It's got like the AV cables on the back. And just plug it in, and it's just a bunch of NES ROMs, and I had this in like the mid-90s or so, And it was probably like 97 or 98, that kind of time. I actually think I got this before I got the N64, so like I got the fake one before the real one. Yeah, I was a poor kid, Rock. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, this is just reality, you know. Like, I eventually got a real N64, but it was a while later. This is the first N64 I got. And what's quite nostalgic about the flash cart is the menu actually looked exactly like this. It pretty much, this is the same experience that you'd get playing this. The Poly Station, yeah. I know Ashens used to do videos on those, so I know about the Poly Station. But yeah, the Super Joy-Con was pretty bad. But like, we were gaming on a budget back then, but it wasn't like that bad. The emulation wasn't terrible or anything, and the games were playable. I remember it had like Punch Out on it, and it had like Dig Dug and some fun stuff. But one thing it also had was Tekken 2, and I believed, because I had no reason to believe otherwise, that that this was the real version of Tekken 2, and that the arcade version and the PlayStation version came later. So I thought Tekken started off as an 8-bit series. I had no reason to believe otherwise. And I thought Tekken 2 in the arcade was a remake. Because I played this one first. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool, actually. I do like it. Look at the FMV. Yeah, Kazuya doing the big kick. It's like a little glitchy here, I think, because of the flash cart. It didn't have all the squares around it when I played it, but I think it got a little more corrupted. Let's play as Paul. It's actually not bad. There was a version of Mortal Kombat as well on there. I think it might have been Mortal Kombat 3. But like, that was also another case where I thought, oh well, this started off in the 8-bit era then, and then it turned out it didn't. They did actually put some effort into it. I think they're called Hummer Team, the team that made this. They're actually quite celebrated in terms of bootleggers. I think there is a small fan base for them. But yeah, it's not bad at all. If you want to play this without the glitches, because I already have, of course. Like the first thing I played. There's a version of it called Tekken Tag Tournament that, like, they just kept coming out with the same game again and again and again. And I think some of the later versions aren't as glitchy. Holy shit, dude! Look at the hip ratio on that. Fuck me. She's a little thin. Where do I find me a woman built like that? Yeah, Hummer is in the background there. That's the name of the developers. So if I jump to this one, so there's actually another version of this called Tekken Tag Tournament. It's just the exact same game, but they've changed the logo. Let's play as King this time. And I don't think this version glitches as much. Still have to lose to Michelle there. Yeah, it's a bit smoother. Oh, it's Nina this time, excuse me. It does feel a bit laggy there, of course, compared to, you know, playing the real thing. Oh yeah, we got her. I'm not sure how to kick there. Like both buttons, maybe? Maybe he actually just doesn't have any fucking kicks. Oh, there he is. Alright, there's one. Oh, nice, we got her. Get owned. Get fucking owned. Oh. Out fucking maneuvered. Win. I think they got rid of the victory pictures in this one. They just replaced it with win. It's a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's honestly not that bad. Like it was legit. It's good enough that I thought, oh yeah, this is like an actual Namco game. It's good enough that I thought, well, I guess Tekken just started a few years earlier than I thought. But no, it started on the PlayStation. I eventually found that out. They also did a version of Mortal Kombat, I'm pretty sure, which I think might be called Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, if I remember right. I'll see if I can find it in a sec. Yeah, it's playable. Didn't I just beat Nina? Why am I facing her again? Anyway, fuck it. That's that one. Yeah, here it is. Oh, there's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and 4. 14 people. Yeah, I think this is the one that I played back in the day. This one also not legit, but I thought it was. This actually does have quite good music, from what I remember. And yes, I remember actually the name that this has on the menu there is accurate. On the dodgy Super Joy, the fake N64, it actually, the name on the menu was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, 11 people, or whatever. Oh, hell yeah. Must be Sonya. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. I don't like that Sub-Zero doesn't have his mask in this one. I guess that's what they did for number 3, isn't it? I think they have to like recast a bunch of people, didn't they? I think there was some controversy with the Johnny Cage actor like getting fired because he fucking promoted another game or some bullshit. There's actually some blood in this, which is cool. You can do your special attacks too. I'm just kind of button mashing at the moment, but most of them are in there, I think. The controls do suck ass, yes, and the AI sucks ass too. It's so hard. Nice. But yeah, most of my NES nostalgia is just bootlegs because of this. Because I had a bunch of legit games on with a bunch of bootlegs all together. Dude, look at him! Look at him fucking dance! What is he even doing? Get owned. You can absolutely cheese it to stop him from getting up. Easy win. That's true, yeah. So I've heard. Striker. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sure you've seen the idea. I'm guessing 4 is the exact same thing again, right? Oh, there's... Oh, wait, I was going to say, oh, there's more people this time. No, it's the same amount of people. They've just copied the pictures again. They just filled more screen space. Counts for something though, doesn't it? Anyway, that's enough of that. What else did I play? I feel like there was probably a dodgy Street Fighter version as well. The song was kind of insane, wasn't it? There was definitely a Street Fighter 2 version. This is also okay, if I remember right. Black guy doesn't get punched in this one. This is by Yokosoft. I haven't really played any of the new ones. Must be Chun-Li. Oh man, this is clunky. The graphics are good, yeah. They did a nice job translating it. Yeah, unfortunately it does play pretty clunkily. Like Tekken actually plays the best of all the fighting ones. Oh. But yeah, fighting games on the NES weren't really a thing, so all of these are interesting backports. Wow, nice render of a butt there. They got that part right. He can throw his sonic boom just fine. I can't figure out the spinning bird kick on this fucking bullshit though. I've got no idea. I've already got 2 damn buttons on the controller. I can't do it. Anyway, yeah, it's good. Honestly, that one's okay. I remember playing that one a fair bit as well. Super Fighter 3. What the fuck would that even be? Shall I have a look? I did play that Sub-Zero game. The idea was so good. I was stuck in shit multi-combat controllers. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so this is scuffed Street Fighter. Now this is like much worse than the other one I was just playing already. They look like they're melted or something. Oh, double Chun-Li. Nice. Yeah. You're right, Mechanic Cat. I say the same, like... Actually, it's not that bad. Everything's very small, but, like, yeah. I don't know. Everybody's kind of an odd colour in this one. It's actually a little smoother than the last one. Like, it doesn't feel too bad. The sprites being smaller is interesting. It does kind of, like, maybe give you a bit more tactics to playing it. But yeah, I can't really figure out the attacks very well. Come on, Chun-Li, fucking do something. Oh, nice, they did a backflip. Somehow. Yeah, this one isn't bad either, actually. I thought the select screen looked fucking terrible, but now that I'm actually playing it, it's okay. She even does a winning animation. Cute. Dude, she does the whole thing. Sweet. Good effort. Not very good sound design there. If they included a yatta, that'd be great. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, shall we go back to it? It's waiting for us. It's also in the on-license section, of course, because it is an on-license game. Okay, one more try. One more try, chat. I'm going all the way this time. We're absolutely, positively going all the way. You believe, right? I'm going to play as the OP himself, Spider. Let's do it, let's do it. Cool. I'm gonna get as far as I can here, but... This game kinda kicks my ass. Right, let's have all the girls. This is how it works. I'm only playing girls right now. If you ain't female, I don't want to know. We eliminate all the girls and then it's just me and the bros left to race. That's my new tactic. Easy mode. No, no. The exact opposite of easy mode, I'll have you know. This way we can all fight fair and race fairly and there's no tempers flaring. Apart from the cheaters who are... who cheats again? Shen and Jeffro and... Like, yeah, we'll watch out. I don't even know what that means in the context of the game. I guess it means they fucking just bump you off the stage or some shit. Or teleport. Who can say? Okay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, easy win. Not so much. I wouldn't say it's desperation. It's just, you know, it's a rare opportunity. In this case, I can beat 3 women at once. Why wouldn't I take it, you know? And then I can get humiliated by them all when we get to the actual hard part. Alright, here we go, here we go. Why, thank you, Headless. I'm sure you'll be right on that. Let them know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I went down to the fucking rubber, dude. The eraser got me, of all things. I just gotta rub my eye. Sorry, I'm getting a bit sleepy. Alright, let's go. That's my new cope. New cope just dropped. I made it. Nice. At least I haven't fallen in that pit yet. But not being first is bad news. I don't know if there's like a tangible difference between first and second. At least not early on. As long as you get first or second, you'll qualify. I guess it only really matters at the very end. That way it's got to be first, I suppose. Otherwise, yeah, if it's just you and one other person, they're going to win. But for at least most of the championship mode, you can just come second and it's fine, I guess. Oh, somehow I made that all 3 times. Remarkable. Oh, for fuck's sake. I completely forgot there was a bridge for some reason. Back to second, back to second. I'm so stupid, dude. It's okay, still got it, still got it, still won. Still got second. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It is like, well, like 3:30 now. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning. So you know, and we have been streaming for 3.5 hours. So, you know, we're at that point, but it's okay. It's okay. I still feel fine. My brain's like slowing down. It's definitely like getting to bed time soon, if not outright sleep time. But we're gonna have one more run, you know, and we'll see how we do. If I can at least get up to where I was before and lose there, I'll be happy. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't start that shit. I still need to finish the spike version of that emote and upload it. Well, it's mostly finished. I just need to upload it. So hopefully by next stream you guys will be using that. I think we got this. I think we got it. One more. One more, one more. I never seem to have much trouble with this stage. I don't know what it is about it, but it's not super challenging, I guess. Not for me anyway. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Why am I fucking jobbing to a pencil? Why did I say shit? There we go. No, we won. We won. Of course we did. Of course we did. I was just teasing you. I was just teasing you, chat. Letting you think that I might throw. Of course not. Anyway, bye, Anne. There she goes. We have eliminated one female. See if we can get another one. There are no girls left. Well, tell you what. You look a bit like a girl, so we'll eliminate you next, Joel. Right, best stage in the game. Let's go. I will not save a state. We go, and we fucking go, and we go. And we suffer. This time I'm facing a bunch of girls, so I will obviously perform better or not. I didn't even make it to the bridge that time. I got like ambushed by a bunch of people. That was weird. Okay. Oh, made it that time. Just making the bridge at all is like a miracle for me. Fuck, dude. Threw myself in the damn water. You have to be like constantly on the fucking D-pad, correcting your steering constantly, or shit like that happens. You take your hand away for like one millisecond, and that bullshit happens. So bad. So hard. Dude, it's over. It's over. Classic. Tale as old as time, dude. That hits a little too close to home, never. It's been my whole life so far. Shit. Oh, almost made it. Not quite. I tried to do the skirt. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let me just go over here. I'm slowing down too much, I know I am. I'm getting nervous. Alright, pass and pass. Oh, could this be the run? Just slow down a little bit, just enough to see where you're going. Alright, here we go again. Okay, you can speed up here. Yep, and then slow, slow. And then up here, and then oh, we did it, finally! Okay, okay. You saw nothing. Alright, back to the Jeeps. Breakfast stage number 2. We finally make it again. We've only been here once before. Well, I say once, I mean, we did it many times. Like, we did many retries on this stage, but we've only, like, yeah, made it here once, to my recollection. Fucking waffle, oh my god. I'm driving, like, way too carefully here. I need to be doing some real speeds, but instead I'm like panicking. There he is. Oh Jesus, the engine noises. Damn, this guy's tough. Stuck in the syrup. That's like lost in the sauce, I suppose. Dude, the waffle gets me every time. Every fucking time I get stuck on the waffle and then throw myself off the table. Why do I do that every time? Oh my god, it's so over. It's okay. I'm saying that it's not over. There's still a whole other lap. We can still make headway here. Actually, no, we can't because I got stuck on the damn cake this time. Oh my god. And the spilt milk and... I don't know. We might have to come back to this one. Then again, I don't know if anybody else would come back. I've probably scared off fucking everybody with this game now. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. We lose a life. We have one left. We can still do it. Oatmeal and overdrive. Dude, why on earth do I get so stuck there? I guess you have to just fucking reverse. It's like when you touch the cake, you can't turn properly. They know what they're doing. This really is a sim game. This is exactly what it would feel like if you were in a little micro machine and driving on your own kitchen table, you know, and getting stuck to food objects. They couldn't have done the concept more justice. It's just as annoying as that would feel. There should be like a nudie version of this game where you drive your micro machines over like naked women. Maybe the bootleggers should get on that. Alright, here we go. Oh, can we get the second? Can we get it? Die, die, die. I agree, I agree. Ah, fuck, he's gonna catch up. He's gonna catch me. I'm getting nervous. Not the waffle again. Okay, I didn't go off. I did not go off the edge that time somehow. Okay, we got the second. Oh my god. It would be fun. It would be fun. I'd play that. You come up with some fun concepts, you know, for bounce pads and whatnot, and you know, various crevices and stuff that you can come in and out of. I think we could do something with that. I mean, you won't be able to fucking sell it to anybody. The credit card companies wouldn't let you sell that shit, but in theory. Oh yeah, I got here before. The fucking pool stage, dude. It's never been more over. It's never been more over, I'm afraid. I'm trying to take this one carefully, but I know I'm losing valuable speed here. Oh, somehow I didn't fall off there. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the card that I need is right here. Yep. Okay. Well, my memorization is helping somewhat. Down the hole. Okay, we need to do better than third, but we're not doing too badly. Nope, now we are. I'm doing this too slowly, I know I am, but I need to survive somehow. I saw him, I saw him. Where did he go? Oh, dude, getting stuck on the balls fucking sucks. Whenever you touch an object, it's better to just reverse, I think, because the collision detection isn't the best. It's okay, though. I feel like it's probably as good as it can get, but you can't really turn out a thing so well. Well, that's the beginning of the last lap now. Okay, somehow I didn't die that time. See, you can get better if you work on it enough. It takes a fucking while though, 'cause you just gotta memorize absolutely everything, every sharp corner and shit. Oh. No, that's not a good one. You don't want to be going in there. It's a fourth. The cue ball circuit. Damn. Race 6 is as far as we've gotten so far. I think there's 11, if I remember correctly. So we've gotten halfway through, basically. And there goes Spider. Sent to his death. What a shame. I might have to do a part 2 stream of this where we actually finish it. But it's not tonight, I'm afraid. But I think we could beat it eventually. It might just take another night. We're more than halfway. Everybody's spamming the one more. We will have one more eventually, but not tonight because I gotta sleep. If I don't sleep, then it's gonna get worse. And so is my commentary, for that matter. Anyway, shall we raid somebody? Let's see who's on. Uno más! True, true. Are we just gonna find different language variations to use now? Oh, the music's getting kind of good. Gets faster. Thank you, Mechanica. Let's see. Any raid suggestions, everybody? Henya's on. 6,000 viewers, huh? I don't know about that one. You're speaking in runes. Yeah. I love the 8-bit. Do it, pussy. Nah. I'm not doing it. Silver cat. How do I say that? Silver. I'm not sure I do. Let me quickly put it in. I was tempted to do Raid Karagi, but she's in a BRB screen at the moment, so we'll wait. Oh, a Japanese and English one. Cool. Pretty cool look. They're a good friend. Very chill vibes. Cool. Well, we'll raid them then in that case. They are also a cat, but they're like a Japanese oni cat, like a masked cat. Interesting. Okay, cool. That will be today's one. Nobody else playing Micro Machines. I know, dude. Why are we the only Micro Machines VTuber? We need to get more. Anyway, there'll be a part 2 of this eventually. Brace yourself, chat. Brace yourself. I don't know when it'll be there. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but we'll come back to this and we'll finish the second half of the game. Yeah. People do use the retro tag. That's true. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright. Just drop some wrenches. Or whatever you like. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, if there are any Micro Machine streamers out there, I can't see them. You can also drop one of these if you got a sub. Or even, you can drop one of these. Oh, we're just getting raided. A variable goo. Hello. We're gonna raid train you guys. Heading over to Silvacar. I will see you guys soon. We're about to wrap up here, but hope you had a good stream and have a lovely rest of your evening, everybody. I'll give a. Can I squeeze in a quick shout out? Maybe. I got it. Everybody check out Variable Goo. All right. Chain raid. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.